Got the final game of the series here against the Marlins. We're up 2 wins to 1 L. So we'll see if our Mets could win the series here against the Fish. What's going on, Lane? She's been working a lot, Joseph. What's going on, B?
But without the guidance of an effective owner and a proper workspace, they have no chance of succeeding.
So we get an order of buffalo shrimp.
Go ahead, we got one up right now. Let's go.
Like this one, son?
Yeah. Okay.
You need one more. I don't know what's wrong with this one, but it does not taste good. What have you ordered?
I got Bar Rescue on in the background. That's a fucking... I don't know if you guys watch that show, but that show is fucking awesome. Alright, 4 minutes. Game is on SNY if you're looking for it. The Ghost is making his MLB debut. I've heard so much about this kid the last couple of weeks. I'm very eager to see this guy. There's been very few Mets debuts where I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to get. This is going to be a surprise. So, I'm looking forward to Ghost. I hope he's everything that we expect him to be. We're going to really need him to be a stud. We're really going to need him to be a clutch pitcher, especially with all the injuries. I was very happy with the hitting yesterday. We had great offensive production after the 2nd and 3rd inning. So, I was super pleased with that. I hope we maintain that. And I hope we handle our business.
What? It can't? The router's gonna blow.
And what does that mean? We're all gonna die.
We're all gonna die? No!
Not all Wi-Fi can be Spectrum Wi-Fi.
We're about 3 minutes or so.
Spectrum Advanced Wi-Fi can handle up to 200.
3 minutes out.
Get Wi-Fi you can rely on. Get Spectrum One.
While most drivers spend their lives going from
Make it 2 minutes.
Robinson, Dennis Hahn, and Mitra Johari. That's why our most versatile BMW X-Range vehicles are proudly manufactured right here in Sparta.
I already forgot who's pitching for Miami.
The BMW X-Range. Your next X-Venture starts here. Hurry in with the 2023 BMW X3 X-Ride, $39,569 per month.
Anybody know who's pitching for Miami? I forgot. $90. Let's hope this game starts on time, though.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota.
All right, we're 1 minute out, boys. Please hit that thumbs up button if you've not yet done so.
Nice.
As long as we're imagining.
Me? Oh, come on. Right now, get 3.99% APR for 48.
No, I did not see that, B. That sounds
Plus, every new Toyota
frightening.
comes with Toyota Care, our no-cost service plan.
Ready, set, go get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
All right, back to SNY. 30 seconds out. Great W yesterday for my Metropolitans. I will say, though, I want to see more out of Escobar. I want to see more out of Francisco Lindor. Those are 2 guys where I'm like, come on. Mark Hanna had a fucking amazing day yesterday. Let's be real here, boys. That sucks, B. There's Ghost. And the catcher today is Thomas Nido. Everybody looks like they're warmed up and ready to go. Starting lineup. Look at this. Tommy Pham, Marte, Lindor, Alonso, Canada DH, McNeil, Escobar, Nito LaCastro playing left field. Brendan Nimmo with the day off. Trevor Rogers is the starting pitcher for Miami. 23 starts last season, 4 wins, 11 losses, 5.47 ERA, 107.0 innings, 116 hits, 45 walks, 106 strikeouts, and the whip, 1.50. So first man up, Tommy Pham, who I expect nothing out of, to be honest. We'll take the first pitch here, and we're on the way. Ball outside and high, fastball, counts 1-0. No, you know who can't hit anymore? Eduardo Escobar. Next pitch. They call that a strike. I don't know about that. 1-1 count. Tommy Pham with the Reds and Red Sox. 144 games last season. Had 17 home runs and 63 RBIs. Next pitch with a 1-1 count. Strike right down the middle. Tommy Pham looked it down. Clock it at 85. 1-2 count. That was the changeup there from Rogers. Tommy Pham got a piece of it and he finds the hole. Rolls up left field. Tommy Pham with a leadoff single, making Travis Berg Jr. eat his words. All right. I'm a Tommy fan. Well, he just gave you a reason to be with a leadoff single. Marte up at bat. Here's his first pitch. Ball outside. Clock it at 84. Counts 1-0. Marte had some really good moments in this series. Counts 1-0. Got a piece of that. Fouled it back. Fastball. Clock it at 94. 1-1 count. Marte last season, 118 games, had 16 home runs, 63 RBIs, 18 stolen bases. And you know he's going to have more with the bigger bases this season, folks. So with a 1-1 count, here's the next pitch to Starling Marte. On the way. Marte pops that one up. Down the right field side, goes foul after a fastball, counts 1-2. Birdie third, Wendell short, Arias second, Gurriel first, Jacob Stallings the catcher today, the 2021 Gold Glove. Left, Sanchez, center, Jazz Chisholm Jr., right, Garcia. With a 1-2 count to Starling Marte, here is the next pitch. Marte popped that one back. Pham was trying to steal second. It's a 1-2 count. Pham's got to go back to first.
Marte, 5 hits and 9 at-bats to start his season. Had a pinch hit in the game yesterday.
Pitch. Marte got a piece of it. It's caught. And Marte's out, and Tommy stays on first. Damn. Birdie with a great play.
He's now 5 for 10 on the season and has been robbed 3 times.
Lindor up at bat. Throw over to first, not in time for the pickoff. Tommy Pham is still safe on first base. Getting some instructions there from Kirby, the first base coach for the Mets. All right, Lindor in the box. He's a guy that I want to start seeing more production out of early in the season. Let's go, Lindor. Here's the pitch. Low. Clock it at 83. Goes ball, counts 1-0. Lindor, no home runs, 1 RBI. This season, as of right now, he's only 2 for 11. .558 OPS for Lindor. This next pitch here will be pitch 11 from Rogers. Here's the pitch. Lindor with a big swing and a miss. 95-mile-per-hour fastball. 1-1 count now for Lindor. Lindor almost knocked his own helmet off swinging as hard as he did there. Lindor looks like he's dialed in, though, man. I'm seeing a level of focus on him that I haven't seen in a while. Good no take there. That was in the dirt. Clock it at 87. Goes ball. Counts 2-1. Yeah, Lindor just looks, to me, he just looks a little bit more focused than he normally does. You know, he is 2 for 11 on the series. You know he's hungry. He did chase a little bit yesterday. And here he just seems to be a little more calmer. Just my opinion. That's low. Lindor does not go for it. It's a ball. Clock it at 87 miles per hour. It's a 3-1 count now for Lindor. Pete Alonso warming up heavily on deck for the Mets. That was almost a wild pitch there as well. So Lindor so far not biting early. 3-1 count. Next pitch from Rogers on the way. Lindor fouls that one back. 96-mile-per-hour fastball. It's a full count now for Francisco Lindor. He steps out of the box. Kirby's over there whispering something to Tommy Pham. Tommy Pham is going to take a couple of steps away from first, lead off there. Rogers getting the call he likes from Stallings. He has the pitch he likes. It's on the way. Lindor fouls it back again. Another 96-mile-per-hour fastball. The count will remain full for Lindor. Lindor steps out of the box. Buck Showalter looking on from the Mets dugout. Rogers looks over at Stallings. Has the pitch he likes. Takes a peek at Tommy Pham. Here's the pitch. Lindor got a piece of that over to third. Should be a double play ball. Out at second is Pham. And he dropped it at first. Gurriel could not hold on to it, so Lindor will actually be safe. It's not a double play ball. Tommy Pham was out at second, but error there at first keeps Lindor safe on first base. Here comes the polar bear. Pete Alonso. Yeah, Gurriel could not get it done there. So Alonso in the box. Pitch is high. Fastball. Clock it at 96. Counts 1-0. Pete Alonso, 3 for 11, 1 home run and 2 RBIs, over 1,000 OPS. That was pitch 17 from Rogers. Counts 1-0. Next pitch to Pete Alonso. They called that a ball. That angle there, that fastball, I think that should have been a strike. They're going to call it a ball, though. Counts 2-0. I think Alonso got a late Christmas present there. What's up, David? 11 more days and I'll know if I have my dream job, David. Ball outside and low. Clock it at 94. Counts 3-0. Pete Alonso going to glance over at his dugout, I think. Mark Hanna warming up on deck. Mark Hanna had a hell of a ball game yesterday, folks. All right, Alonso's ready. Here's the next pitch from Rogers. On the way. They called that a ball again. I don't know about that. So Alonso's walked to first, moved Lindor to second base. And here comes Mark Hanna, who had a hell of a breakout game yesterday. David, 11 more days, bro. 11 more days. And I will have a life-changing career. I'm stoked. So here's Mark Hanna for the first time today. He will take pitch number 21 from Rogers. Rogers has the pitch he likes from Stallings. It's on the way here, and it's low. That's the changeup too low. Clock it at 88. It's all right, ZB. It's all right, ZB. It's all love, bro. Ball there to Hanna. Counts 1-0. Good to see you, ZB. That's a ball. It's high and outside. 95-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 2-0. And Starling is going to go out to the mound.
He's doing something mechanically off. You know, he's not keeping his front shoulder closed.
And
He's missing in the same spot.
talk to his pitcher. I have another opportunity at a lab that pays a tiny bit less than the government job. So I have both a plan A and a plan B already set up, David. Umpire, hoping umpire going to go to the mound and tell everybody to hurry up.
He's just trying to keep himself ready without being too overamped.
When I was on the field, there was
I'm devastated already, bro. I want to get back to work.
But all the Japanese members of the media that
Counts 2-0.
look at the outfield defense, really in right field in particular, really playing him Canada pull.
That's low again. 94-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 3-0. Rogers is one ball away from loading the bases for the Mets.
Green light, Keith? No, because he's struggling right now. I'd have him take 3-1, just as juicy here.
I have 2 water bottles here. What the fuck?
And he takes it high.
And he walked them. Bases loaded.
Rogers, and that loads him up. I wonder
He
why-
walked them.
On the play-
Lindor to third, Alonso to second, Canna to first.
Seeing that
Bases loaded and 2 outs. Here comes Jeff the Flying Squirrel McNeil. Led the MLB batting average last year. Off to a bit of a slow start, but that's okay. A base hit here could bring in a run for us. Please, guys, hit that subscribe button and that like button
now he gets his first
when you get a chance. Please and thank you.
batter with McNeil.
David, I'm 95% sure I got the government job, though. Jeff takes a fastball in the box for a strike, counts 0-1. Jeff McNeil is 3 for 13 on the series. No home run, 1 RBI, and a 538 for an OPS.
Last year's Major League batting champion looking to get the Mets.
Jeff is going to take a second,
First inning.
and here we go. Did he go around?
Slider.
No, he did not. Missing with the slider outside. Ball counts 1-1. You can see Jeff is trying to take his time here, but you got to be in the box at 8 seconds, so don't take too much time.
1 for 5, I'm thinking in terms of
Here's the pitch. Jeff got a piece of that, and it goes foul. That was the fastball.
when he faced
Counts 1-2, and that was pitch 27 from Rogers.
throwing pretty wicked the first.
Yeah, when I interviewed with the hiring supervisor, David, he took my resume, he put a giant check on it, circled it,
So did
and said,
Again, that's a new pitch for Rogers.
you're the top candidate for this job, and
Using that two-seamer.
this is a very good sign for you, young man.
Good pitch.
28th pitch.
What's up, Dwanner? Dwanor?
Just got a piece of it.
McNeil just got a piece of that. Fouled it. Keep the count 1-2. That was the fastball from Rogers. Rogers has almost 30 pitches here in the first inning.
Just been a little bit quick. Started yesterday's game. Just pulling that shoulder.
Ghost taking a
quick.
look from the Mets dugout there.
Just only hit yesterday with a little pop.
Jeff is not in the box yet.
Shallow left field.
Okay, now he's going to
The collision
step in.
Joey Wendell and Gene Segura. Jeff wound up on second base. He was down on the count 1-2. Van dancing off third. And
Jeff fouled that one on the left side.
keeps the bat alive.
So keep it a 1-2. Guys, please hit the like button. Can we get me to 10 likes?
We've seen Jeff with 2 strikes.
Jeff stepped out of the box. Now he's working his way back in.
Half swing and hit a little ground ball to shortstop, and he beats it out.
This pitch here will be pitch 30 from Rogers.
Pham this time dashing half.
Pham is like running down the baseline there.
Went foul down.
And that just goes foul there. And then into the stands.
Neal's sticking around.
So keep it a 1-2 count. Bro, Tommy Pham was halfway down to home when he had to go back.
Just trying to chill as best he can.
Ghost is staying loose. He's got his translator there with him. I believe that's his translator. So Ghost is getting very loose now. He's chomping at the bit to make his MLB debut.
Rogers ahead on
Here's the pitch to McNeil. McNeil with the world's crappiest hit, if I've ever seen one. Underhand toss to first. It's an error at first. Oh my God, he's safe and the Mets score! They score 2! Lindor Alonso gonna score! The Mets go up 2-0 with the error at first.
And Gurriel could not make the play, and 2 runs come home.
First blood.
An error, as it should be.
2-0 Mets with a man on first and third.
You never want to underhand now when it's too far.
Trump's gonna be in jail, Brendan.
If he did the shovel, you gotta do like a backhand shovel and put something on it.
Honestly, Trump and Biden should both be in jail.
And almost Gurriel
I'm
gets
fucking sick of
injured
both those
by
guys.
McNeil. Rips right through his glove.
Right-hand pitcher, it's an easy out.
I'm not a political guy, really, but I hope the fucking next president of the United States is under the age of 65.
So it's an error all the way on Rogers, allowing the 2 runs to score.
I'm not on any side, David. I want them all in jail. I hate all of them.
Oh, they must have ruled it that way, because it did look as though he got to be safe. He was going to beat it out.
Pelosi,
It is an arm
Gates,
slide.
Jim Jordan, Andrew Cuomo, Trump, Biden, Hunter Biden. Put them all in their same fucking... Put them all in the same cell. All right, here comes Eduardo Escobar. Eduardo Escobar is 1 for 12.
So now Eduardo Escobar with first and third and 2 out.
Yeah, put DeGrom in jail with them as well, B.
On the corner, change up for a strike.
You know what? When you put the ball in play,
Eduardo Escobar,
home runs, strikeouts.
with an 0-1 count. I'm not really expecting much from Eduardo. He's having a rough start of the season. It's a ball on the outside. 1-1 count. How many pitches? 33 pitches. 33 pitches. Esco bum.
Escobar swings through the fastball, and it's 1-2. All began with a base hit by Pham. Rogers looked like he...
Amen, Wing. Amen.
But Gurriel dropped the relay.
Yeah, I originally liked the runner on second, but then it kind of got, I don't know, it felt kind of cheap. 1-2 count, and then there's a ball too high. That was the fastball from Rogers. 2-2 count. David said Escobar. Brett Beatty's going to end up taking his job.
Regain his confidence after a lost season. This is about as bad a result as you could have in a first inning. And he strikes out Escobar to end it.
Yeah, I do too. And Escobar goes down swinging. Is anybody surprised with that? Is anybody else surprised with Escobar not doing anything there? You know, in a couple of weeks, you're going to start hearing fans at Citi Field chant Brett Beatty. So we're in our first commercial break. It's 2-0 Mets. And we're about to have an MLB debut after this commercial break. I'd be lying if I didn't say I wasn't excited for this kid. So, we shall see.
Ronald Acuna Jr. binging all his favorite rom-com movies. How did we get here?
You're all set. Refrigerator is fixed.
That's it?
That's it. All done.
Ooh.
In the meantime, feel free to subscribe and hit the like button.
Real-time help from a video expert for his home repair and maintenance needs. So all that's left to
Mets fans, are you ready for this debut? I feel like I'm the only one here that's excited.
learn more today at frontdoor.com.
The City Custom Cash Card automatically adjusts to earn you more cash back in your top eligible spend category, like restaurants.
That's amazing. It's my day
I'm
off.
sorry to hear that, Brendan. Get well soon.
Can I get the pancake triple play?
Or activate anything.
Yeah, Wing, I like the pace of the game. I actually really enjoy the
Because we are not going
the pitch clock.
Earn 5% cash back and automatically adjust to your top eligible spend
You
category.
damn right, go Mets, Brendan. Brendan, keep your fingers crossed, bro. 11 days.
Put it in the book.
11 days, bro, and I'm going to find out if my life is going to change for all the better. All right, quick commercial break. We're out of it. Senga on the mound, finishing up a little warm-up here. It sounds a little quiet there right now. You could almost hear a pin drop for this kid. Arias Soler, the DH, Chisholm, Garcia, Gurriel, Sanchez, Birdie, Stallings, Wendell on the bench, Cooper, De La Cruz, Segura, and Fortes. So here we go. Here's the debut. That's very low. 99 mile per hour sinker. This guy throws a sinker at 100 miles per hour. Just about. Counts 1-0. Next pitch. Strike. Clock it at 97. 1-1 count. Last season in Japan, 22 starts, 11-6 record, ERA 1.94, 144 innings, 103 hits, 49 walks, 156 strikeouts, 1.06 whip. 1-1 count. He's taken a lot of time on the mound. Slow. 92 mile per hour pitch, counts 2-1.
Developmental players generally fill out minor league rosters, but Senga defied all the odds and became a star.
Foul. 93 mile per hour pitch, 2-2 count. I will say the ball does move a little bit the way this kid throws it. I haven't seen the ghost fork yet though. I don't know what the fuck that is. He even holds the ball weird. Here's the pitch. Hit by his glove by Lindor, and it rolls up a leadoff single. Come on, Lindor. Arias is going to be a problem. That was the ghost pitch there, and Arias could hit it. Oh, we're screwed. No, we're not screwed. It's too early to say that, but still. All right, Senga, let's get in the groove now, kid. Here's the DH. Soler. Way outside, 97 mile per hour pitch, counts 1-0. DH Soler, 3 for 12, 1 home run, 1 RBI, and 891 OPS this season. Counts 1-0. They call that a strike. Generous call there. 1-1 count, and the ball does move so weird. I dig it, though. He's got a ghost on his glove with a trident. That's awesome. Oh, foul. 1-2 count. Yo, are you guys seeing this shit? Let's see if he can get an out here. Outside and low, 2-2 count. True that, Wing. True that. 2-2 count. Chisholm on deck. Oh, fuck. It bounced away, and that's going to move Arias. He's going to go towards second, and he's safe there. Come on, guys. Nito got hit in the chops there in the mask. I will say he's got a cool hold. He's got a cool throw, but he's not really on target right now. Full count. Let's get a better command and control here, kid. And he gives up another hit. That's going to bring in a run. I don't really see the hype. I don't really see the hype. I'm sorry. It's only been a couple of pitches. I don't really see the hype. I see somebody who doesn't look like he's ready. That's what I'm saying. 2-1 Mets, man on second. Yeah, well, I'm just not seeing it. I felt a different feeling when DeGrom was on the mound. I'm just not seeing it from the kid. He's Bro, he's so off target. Watch. Outside and high. Counts 1-0. Josh Chisholm, 2 for 11. This guy ain't DeGrom? Bro, DeGrom was fucking special when he was healthy. Everybody hyped this guy up. I'm seeing a lot of off-target throws. Watch, he'll probably throw another ball here, David. And he does. Ball. Counts 2-0. David, if I could see it coming with my bad eyes, that's bad. Counts 2-0.
The long ball. They were hitting 136 with runners in scoring position before that Soler double.
There was strike there at 90. Counts 2-1. Hefner taking a close look.
I mean, this is what you want to see if you're a pitching coach.
I don't want to cut him. I just don't know if he's ready. 2-1 count. 3-1 count.
That was a good one.
I know. That's what I'm saying, though, Nick. I'm saying he should have went to the minors for maybe a couple of years, maybe 2 years, and got a feel of American baseball. He's coming straight from Japan and coming right into it. No training wheels or nothing, bro. I'm in New York, ZB, so this is the talk of the town in Long Island, New York. And he walked him. Man on first and second, no outs. Ownership should have took this kid and said, you've got to at least show me 2 seasons in the minors. They should have built him slow. Kind of how like we're building the prospect catcher Francisco Alvarez. Slow. You don't see Francisco Alvarez starting as a catcher. This guy's coming from another country. He's got to get used to the American baseball, the schedule, the travel, the heat, everything that comes with it. We're just throwing this kid on the mound and saying, go for it. To me, you walk before you run. What if he stinks up the joint? What do you think that's going to do to his mental psyche, boys? Swing and a miss. Counts 0-1.
Both pitchers are kind of the same in this first inning, aren't they? They've kind of gotten...
Nick Henderson, thank you for being here, though. I appreciate you, my fellow Mets fan. Counts 0-1. That's a ball on the outside and low. I'm just saying, you walk before you run. All right, then you send him to another team, B. Like, you have to be able to home grow your talent. That's another ball there in the same spot as the last pitch. Outside and low, missing with the fastball. Counts 2-1.
In a perfect world, you don't show him a lot in the first inning, but...
Brendan Nimmo, how long was he in the minors before he even, got a chance on the main roster? You got to, regardless of what market they come from, you break your guys in slowly. There's just a lot of decisions that this team makes that I don't understand. Okay, then I'm just going to go to the top of my roof and dive off head first. I'm going to let you know if I could fly or not in about 5 minutes, David. If this is how this kid is going to pitch. 2-2 count. I'm going to climb to the top of my roof and we'll see how good I fly. 2-2 count and 2 on and no outs. Pitch 21. And he missed with the slider high. Full count. He's about to load the bases with no outs. I admire all the Mets fans in here in my chat that are optimistic because I'm not seeing it. But I respect you all.
3-2 to Garcia. And he struck him out.
And he
dropped by Nito. And so the at-bat continues.
Where's Garcia going? He was going back.
And Nito dropped it, so it's a foul.
You didn't know you fouled it all?
Garcia was walking away. He thought he was out. He's got to come back. He gets at least one more pitch.
Again, the 3-2.
And he almost hit him. Bases loaded. Bases loaded, no outs. Hefner going to come out to the mound. This is not good. This is not... It's not good, guys. Bases loaded, no outs in a 2-1 ball game. He's got almost 25 pitches, and most of those pitches are misses. The balls.
Jeremy Hefner will see if he can be of some counsel. That's Hero, the interpreter.
The interpreter Hero is out there.
He's just laboring right now, Ron. He just can't find it, and he's been erratic with his breaking ball. A little quick here by the rookie.
He's having a hard time.
A little more time, but we're trying to squash these games.
But like, here's like the other thing, and I'm not being racist or anything like that. But he should also learn English language so he can communicate with his teammates better. If I'm a baseball player and I'm going to play in the Japan League, I'm going to hire lessons to learn the Japanese language so I can speak the native tongue. I mean, the guy's just not prepared. I know you all want to stay optimistic. The kid is just not prepared right now. This is not how you break somebody in. Gurriel up at bat, bases loaded, nobody outs. Finally, a strike, counts on 1. Then maybe we should have went a different route then. And a wild pitch. And Soler was running down third base line there. Has to go back.
You know, Tomas learned his lesson there by the backhand, so he knows with that split finger, he's got to get his entire body in front of it. And that's what
I'm not saying it's mandatory that he learns English. He should learn some of it, though, because it may be easier for him to communicate with the American catchers. Just a suggestion. 1-2 count.
Came right in on his fist. He just may have to throw his fastball to get his rhythm. I 100% agree, and I don't know if he'll do this. We haven't seen him enough. Double up in there is the way to go against Gurriel.
I admire everybody's optimism, though.
Chisholm at second, Garcia at first, and Gurriel fouls it back.
All right, well, fouling back, keep it a 1-2.
Gurriel is a good breaking ball hitter. He's also, if you're going to pitch him just the way, he'll hit the ball to right field.
Hard to strike out.
Yeah.
28th pitch of the inning upcoming.
I see somebody who just doesn't look like he's ready. Just my opinion. And the bat goes flying. Gurriel finally strikes out, so the kid gets his first strikeout after 30 pitches just about.
It was the ghost.
So I suppose it's better than nothing.
The ghost that made Gurriel's bat disappear. Right on those seams, and that ball just bottom dropped out.
So maybe
Took him 30 pitches to get his first strikeout. 28 to be exact. More like Jenga. That's good. That's good. I saw what you did there, bro. Yeah, the bat went fucking flying. Almost took somebody's head off. There's a strike there. Counts on 1. Missed again with a ball. Counts 1-1. I'm just saying what I would have done. If I'm going to another country, I would learn the native language, tongue, whatever you want to say.
85 miles an hour.
If I go to the Mexican Football League, I'm learning Spanish.
From the miles per hour with that pitch.
If I'm a wide receiver and my quarterback only speaks Spanish, I'm learning the native tongue.
We got the 1 strikeout of Gurriel with the forkball. Now he's ahead 1-2 on Sanchez. And did he go? He did not.
Ball, 2-2 count.
Sanchez got a bit of a break from the third base umpire, David Rackley.
Oh, I thought he
don't know about that, B.
No, he did not. He didn't. He didn't.
I mean, look, if this kid gets it together here, he could shut my mouth, but he's got almost 40 pitches. And a ball inside and high again. Full count. He's about to walk in a run. He's literally about to walk in a run and tie the game. What's up, Goose? I'm watching this prospect stink up the joint for my Mets. Finally struck him out. Goodbye, 2 outs. Senga can win me over here if he stops the bleeding. If he could show me something, if he could show me some resiliency here, and not walk in a run and not give up another run.
Almost like it stops halfway there and then drops. That's what makes it unique and special.
I'm not saying you gotta learn like the whole language, but like learn how to say fastball in English. Learn how to say up and in fastball in English. I'm not expecting him to write a novel. There's a strike there. Now now after that strikeout, he looks a little cleaner now. Looked a little cleaner there. And he gave up a hit. And he caught it! Marte! Thank you! Holy shit! Somebody pay Marte. Oh my goodness. Yo, Senga owes Marte dinner tonight. Oh my god. Alright, 2-1 Mets. I'll give the kid his due there. Towards the end of that, he started to look a little bit better. So, he definitely has to work on his command.
Every 5.5 minutes, someone dies from a drug overdose. Help yourself.
But he did have a couple of Ks there, and then Marte ran over and got the out.
Visit health.ny.gov/saferchoices for more information.
See, Marte was rested from yesterday, so he could sprint run good. Marte is like, what, 38 years old?
Spectacular. I wonder who the artist is.
Glorious colors.
I can see myself.
I don't give a shit. Ghost owes Marte dinner. Because if Marte doesn't catch that, it's a tie ball game or worse.
Rich colors and stay beautiful for years to come, thanks to the unique Arbortech process.
I just expect good things out of this team, especially the last 3 years. I've been a Mets fan since 1989. I'm sick of the heartbreak. I'm sick of the bullshit. We have an owner that says, I'll spend money on what I need to spend money on. Okay, and then the last 3 seasons, we've had crucial injuries to starting pitchers. I'm sick of the bullshit. Can we start a season where half our team isn't fucking injured? Or half our starting pitchers aren't injured?
When we raise access to cancer care, we raise everyone.
We had that 1 year where Noah and DeGrom were injured. Then last year DeGrom was injured. Then Scherzer was out for this. This guy's got this injury. This guy's not good here. This guy's dealing with this. This guy's got a groin injury. I understand it happens, but it's just like, bro, like, a lot of the injuries to the Mets happens like 2 weeks before the start of the season. I'm sick of the bullshit. I was born in 1989. July 4th, actually. What's up, Bernard? Ball to Thomas Nido, counts 1-0. Got a piece of that, did Nido, over towards short, throw it to first, he's out. My goodness, is Thomas Nido slow. And I thought Vogelback was slow. Nido out at first.
Well, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for being in the right spot.
Yeah, Senga actually went over and thanked Starling Marte. He's like, yeah, you guys bailed me out. Oh, you were born in 86? Must have been nice, man. LaCastro up at bat. Ball outside and low. You don't look 30? Thanks. I'm actually going to be 34 in July. But yeah, I'm sorry to be like a Debbie Downer or anything. I'm just, bro, like, I'm frustrated. It's one thing if you know your players are going to be injured, but it's just like, it seems like at least the last 3 seasons, a couple of days before the start of the Mets season, we have these crucial injuries. Edwin Diaz celebrating in the WEC, tearing ligaments in his kneecap. Like, bro, like, I'm just sick of the bullshit. 1-1 count. And Verlander's going to be out for a couple of weeks. Jose Q's going to be out for a couple of weeks or a couple of months. I'm just like, come on, man. Then we had to deal with the injuries constantly to Noah Syndergaard that 1 year, and then Jacob deGrom always being fucking injured. 1-2 count. Chris Bassett not being able to back up all the shit he talked last year. Hit over towards third, throw it to first. He's out at first, 2 outs. I'll try to be a little bit more positive, guys. I'm trying. I'd be lying if I told you I wasn't upset with the Edwin Diaz shit. I'd be lying if I told you I wasn't upset with the injuries to the starting pitches. I'd be lying if I told you Eduardo Escobar isn't frustrating me. Here's a hit over towards center. Jazz has the out. Mets go 3 up and 3 out.
Hey, big man.
3 up and 3 down. Just like that. And I'd be lying if I told you the bottom of our batting order doesn't piss me off.
I just use FanDuel's responsible gaming tools like time and spending limits to manage my plan. That's the system. Hasn't failed me yet. Cool. You know what, man? I'm just gonna keep this between you and me. It's not a secret, Bob. Every better has a system. Make FanDuel.
Yeah, the announcer said that, ZB. They said, like,
This is Antonelli's
the translator has a very important career here with Senga. So, he's about to come right back on the mound, so we'll see. I will say the last 2 Ks and then the bailout there from Starling Marte, Ghost looked like he started to find a groove there. But, like, yo, here's the thing. That was the equivalent to an offense going 3 and out on a football team. So, hopefully Ghost is ready, he's loose, and he's found that said rhythm, because my concern is he's throwing a lot of balls. It could be worse, though. It could be like Jacob deGrom the other day, giving up all those home runs. And that is called karma, my friend.
And right now, T-Mobile customers get a free MLB TV subscription. So switch to T-Mobile and get ready for free MLB TV. Redeem now through April 3rd at T-Mobile.com/MLB.
Is that what you think's going to happen, B? You think eventually Brett Beatty's going to come in and replace Eduardo Escobar? I think that's going to happen. If Eduardo Escobar has a really bad April, I think you get some looks at Brett Beatty. I'm personally a big fan of Brett. I think he's a good kid, and I think he's a good teammate. I think he plays well. I think he speaks well. I think he's a good bat, and I think he has a good future with the Mets. Jacob Starling's up at bat, 4 home runs last season in 114 games. This season, he's 1 for 3. Took a strike there, counts 0-1. Next pitch. Almost got hit. Ball, 1-1 count. He had an okay preseason. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. I thought that was a strike there, but they're going to call it a ball. 2-1 count. 96-mile-per-hour pitch.
Does not call the ball up in the zone. I know it's only the second inning, but he is blatant.
And that is very low. 3-1 count. Ghost falls behind. Ghost has 40 pitches as of right now. Come on, kid. Prove me wrong. And he walked him. So he starts this inning off with a walk.
It's pretty simple motion when you look at it. He used to have a pause when he first started in Japan at the top and then proceed. He's taken that out of play. And right now, he's a little late with his arm. That's why he has not been able to consistently.
You know what? Keith Hernandez is starting to get a little critical of Ghost. If Keith Hernandez is doing it, he's got Wendell. And time is called as Ghost throws a strike. Are you serious? They're gonna call that a ball. Counts 1-0.
Not going well for him right now.
And Keith just said it. It's not going well for Senga right now. So if Keith said it, it must be true. Because that's Keith Hernandez, the legend. Counts 1-0. He's going to end up walking this batter, isn't he? There's a strike. Fastball, 1-1 count.
Japanese pitchers have to make the slope of the mound, the size of the ball, the tackiness of the ball, the culture, the language. Now throwing the pitch clock.
Yeah, the rule changes.
They just said it. They just said it. Not me. It's not just me. They said it. Problem with the language. They said it. Gary Cohen said it. There's a strike there. 1-2 count.
Japanese-born player to play for the Mets. 12 of those 14 have been pitchers. And that's
The announcer said what I've been saying. So, just saying. 1-2 count. And popped up. Hit. Left center. Nimmo, please get the out. He does. That's not Nimmo, is it?
Seattle must be close.
Or is that Nimmo? No, Nimmo has a break today. Who's playing fucking center? Signed 5-year deal for $75 million. 83 for a 2.59 ERA in Japan. 2-time Pacific League strikeout leader. 3-time NPB All-Star. He's been playing since 2012. I keep calling him a kid. I guess he's not a kid.
Yeah, the first time he wanted to be posted was
There's a ball there. Counts 1-0.
4 seasons ago. To go along with those stats, he had a triple crown in 2020, threw a no-hitter. He's done everything he could do.
That's Arias up at bat. This is going to be tough for Ghost.
he hasn't done yet.
And hit it by him. Caught out at second. Get it to first for the double play. Boom. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Who are you going to call? Well done. Well done, defense. Commercial break.
Get slam dunk deals now at Atlantic Honda. Lease the newly redesigned
All right, let's get like a run or two this inning, Mets.
$99 with zero down payment. Plus an 8-inch touchscreen, lane departure mitigation, and forward collision avoidance. Now at Atlantic Honda.
Anybody watch WrestleMania yesterday? I watched some of it. I watched the Rey Mysterio match.
Book your free in-home consultation by April 30th and get up to 25% off your entire project. Need them faster? Choose from our selection of in-stock Anderson windows that can be installed in as little
When you guys get a chance, please hit that like button for me. Helps my stream.
Federal tax credit program. Sale ends soon. Call today. Whether at home or
He just looks younger to me, ZB. He kind of looks like he's like 23. Kevin Owens was out of breath going to the ring. Now I stopped watching W when I found out it was kind of fake. True.
And with Optimum's fast, reliable internet for business, Scott can scale his shoe store sales. Optimum delivers
I was a big fan of The Rock,
24/7 support for your
especially in like 98, 99. But like I also, like when I was younger, I wanted to see Lita and Trish Stratus naked. So I was always hoping like one day they would just be naked on TV.
Got a loan, got a title. Atlantic Honda will buy your car. Atlantic Honda in Bayshore.
Now if I think about it, those were like my first crushes. So like, I don't know how old some of you are, but like my first real crush was Kimberly, the Pink Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And then when I started watching wrestling, my crushes were Lita and Trish Stratus. Anybody remember Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? Kimberly the Pink Ranger? She's still gorgeous. She's like 52 years old now. She's still gorgeous though. Starling Marte takes a strike, counts on 1. You know what was crazy? The Green Ranger, Jason David Frank, he killed himself last year. I'll show you guys something from my childhood the next commercial break. Just remind me, David, during the next commercial break. I'm young. I grew up with Samurai. Oh, all right. You didn't get the original, though, bro. You didn't get the original. Swing and a miss from Marte. He's out.
So Rogers has his second strikeout, one down in the third.
You know what was really big during my childhood era? When those live-action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies came out. Francisco Lindor up at bat. He's 0 for 1. Has a run in the ball game. Here's the pitch. A little too high. Fastball. Counts 0 and 1.
The Mets wound up cashing in 2 runs.
Ball inside. Almost hit him in his chiclets. 2-0 count.
The orange shoes today. Got quite a collection.
Lindor got a piece of that. Fouled it down the third base line. 93 mile per hour pitch. Counts 2 and 1. Lindor rocking the bright orange New Balance cleats. I would wear those shoes just as like a shoe, not a cleat. If I was going to like a Mets game. Big swing and a miss from Lindor. Dropped him down to a knee. 2-2 count. That was pitch 50 from Rogers. Alonso on deck. Lindor pops that one up and back. 82 mile per hour pitch. Keep it at 2-2.
Coming. Now it's popped up.
True that. Popped up in foul territory behind the Mets dugout. Keep it at 2-2.
Like Fran Healy and Tom Howard, Carlton Fisk.
Lindor still looking dialed in and focused. Maybe he can get a single here. Got a piece of that. Ripped it. Left field. And he's out. Oh, man. Sanchez with the out. Diving catch there in the outfield. 2 outs. Good play from number 7, Sanchez. I won't hate on it. ZB, so are you excited to graduate? You're a senior in high school. You excited, bro, to get to adulthood? Here comes Alonso. Can Alonso please hit a home run? That's in the dirt. Counts 1-0. Next pitch. Low. Low fastball. Counts 2-0. That's the 6th time he missed to Alonso. Alonso has a walk and a run. He's 3 for 11 on the series. 1 home run, 2 RBIs. It does, ZB. I hate to break it to you, but it does. That gets in for a strike. Fastball, 2-1 count for Alonso. That was pitch 56 from Rogers. Mark Canna on deck. Canna had a hell of a game yesterday. Pop up and back from Alonso. Foul, 2-2 count. I'm a sophomore in college. Well, what are you going to school for, Nick?
Got 8 gloves out there. You know, if you're a 300 hitter, Gary, you fail 70% of the time.
Alonso pops that one up and back again. Foul. Keep it at 2-2.
It's the young pitchers sometimes. They don't realize.
Alonso staying alive here.
How other people look at them. And it takes them a while to mature and then be comfortable that I'm good enough to be a really solid performer in this league.
He was so good his first year, you know? I mean, the Mets couldn't touch him when they faced him 2 years ago. Check swing and Alonso.
Check swing did not go around. That's a ball, full count for Alonso. Sports broadcasting, awesome. I'm a freshman in college for a political science college, high school. Oh, yeah, my friend Hayden in Florida is going for political science. Alonso with a crappy hit over to second, throw it to first, he's out. I'm going to show you guys something from my childhood as we're going into a commercial break here. See if I could get it. I don't know what year it's from. Let's see.
This is the 2020
See. What the fuck the date is? 1993.
With a range of dry boats and
We were talking about Power Rangers before.
you can take a Sunday stroll.
This is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Dragon Zord with the Green Ranger.
Get a load to
It's from
or 0% financing.
Toys R Us. The original price
When you suffer
for this in 1993 was
Take Lewis here.
$79.99. So $80 for this. $80 for this
Luckily, that's the same amount of
in 1993.
to find the perfect mattress for you.
The box is still in pretty good condition.
An extra 20% off sleepings. Only at Mattress Firm, the official sleep partner of Major League.
I looked like this up on eBay for like something like this, like an original from 1993. Yeah, it depends. Like some people sell it for $1,000, some people sell it for $500, some people sell it for $350 on eBay.
I don't just love multiples. I am.
Yeah, I had the Megazord too, but I gave it to a young man that I mentor or used to mentor.
Cashback is good.
So this is all that's left from my childhood.
Discover matches all the cashback you've earned at the end of your first year, which is cashback at its best.
My mom's like, why do you still have that? Because one day it's going to be worth a lot of money. It's already worth several $100s. The fact that I still have it in the box, you never know, bro. Plus, the Green Ranger just passed away, so all the Green Ranger merchandise went up. Counts 0-1 here for Soler. Counts 0-2. There's the fastball. I personally think the Megazord is better than the Dragon Zord, David. But, you know. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Let's go, Ghost. How many, people do you know they have the original toy still in the box from 1993? You know what I mean? Like, this is probably worth more than I know. I should have somebody come and look at it. Or, like, go to, like, one of those, like, Power Ranger Comic-Con things and see what the value of this is.
The relationship between coach and player is far more collaborative. That he doesn't want saying it to feel as if.
My dad and I, we did something cool when we were younger, and I'll explain why it's still in the box. So, my dad and I, we used to buy, those kind of things. We would buy one to open, and we would buy the other one to keep mint, or as mint as possible. We did that with G.I. Joes. We did that with the Game Boy Colors. We did that with Furbies. Struck him out! All right, Senga. Now I see the hype. 2 outs. I actually bought my first 2 cars just by selling some of my old toys from when I was growing up. All right, 2 outs. Here's Garcia. Fuck. Hit towards Marte. Marte caught it. All right, 3 outs. Someone has it listed for $425 or best offer on eBay. I also have I have from back in the day here Nightmare on Elm Street 4. The Freddy Krueger action figure. Also mint.
Proof that transformation begins from the inside out.
I still have a couple of things. I got some WWE stuff. I don't know. My hope really is, to be honest with you, bro, as we're in commercial break, my hope is I'll have a son one day and I can pass it on to him and maybe it goes up in value and he could sell it and he could get a lot of money for it.
Not all Wi-Fi can be Spectrum Wi-Fi. What's going on in there? Spectrum Advanced.
Yeah, I've still got Furbies that are mint in the box. I have Game Boy Color that are still in decent condition. What else do I have over here? Oh, I got like all my Super Nintendo stuff. I got the gaming and the remotes and the games. Yeah, bro. I'm very meticulous with my stuff. A lot of my stuff is still like in really good condition. Even the stuff that's like over 20 years old. But like, my dad was a collector, so it just kind of became second nature. Like, you should see my comic book collections. I don't know, David. Did I ever show you guys like my card collection? Like, I've got my card collections. I've had like most of my stuff is like all graded. Like, I got the gold-plated Kobe Bryant card from like 1996, gold-plated Kobe Bryant rookie card. Like, I got a bunch of shit, bro. I should really look into start selling some of that because while the value's up, I could get a really, bang for my buck. Canna takes a ball, counts 1-0. Canna's the DH today. He was walked earlier. He had hell of a game yesterday. Here's the pitch. They're going to call that a strike. To me, that could have been called either way. 1-1 count for Mark Canna. That was pitch 62 from Rogers. Swing and a miss there, 1-2 count. I will say, I liked how Ghost looked that last inning. And Canna lays off. That's a ball, 2-2 count.
The same number of pitches. It's almost a statistical anomaly. Almost impossible to happen.
And they both got through the first inning. And there were only 3 runs scored on those 72 pitches. That's pretty amazing, too.
Hit! Canna over the head of shortstop, rolls up left field. Leadoff single here in the 4th. Canna continuing where he left off yesterday. Leadoff single for the Mets.
Pitches belt high, out over the plate. No overswinging.
Well done, Mr. Canna. Canna whoop ass. All right, here's Jeff McNeil. Strike right down the middle. 93-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 0-1. Jeff McNeil, 1 for 1 today. RBI single, 4 for 14. No home runs, 2 RBIs, 643 OPS. Next pitch. Jeff popped that one up. Left field. Out. Canna went back to first, so 1 out and a man on first. Good out there from Sanchez again. Eduardo Escobar, 0 for 1, struck out, nothing else to report. He's 1 for 13.
I did not.
Seth Lugo.
Oh, really?
Wow. Think about all the years that Seth wanted to be the starting pitcher.
Eduardo smoked that one right field. And it goes foul. Counts 0-1.
He was so good as a reliever, the Mets never wanted to move him into that role, except when they were forced to because of injury in the middle of the season.
Well, I'm really happy for him. He's one of the good guys that has gone through the Mets organization.
Padres finally won a game last night.
Eduardo pops that one up and back. Counts 0-2. 69 pitches from Rogers. Courtney's favorite number is 69. 0-2 count here for Eduardo Escobar. Eduardo back in the box. Buck looking on. Looks like he's got something on his lip. Is he kissing prostitutes on the weekend? And struck him out. Eduardo didn't even play it. God, Eduardo's having a rough go of it, man. Want to know the difference between a stripper and my girlfriend? Everything, but I treat them the same. All right, Thomas Nido up at bat. He's pretty much an automatic out. Strike, counts 0-1. Thomas Nido 0-for-1 grounded out earlier in the season. She laughed when I said that, David. She laughed when I said that. Oh, shit, I gotta let my dog in. Probably sweating out there and panting. Hit there from Thomas Nido over to third. Out at second is Canna. And that'll do it for this side. Commercial break. I will be right back, guys. I let the dog out like over an hour ago. I forgot to let her back in. Remember when they had the who let the Mets out?
Sherwin Williams and save big during the March spring sale. Get 35% off paints and stains with sale prices starting at $28.92. Hurry, it's only March 24th through April 3rd. Shop online or your neighborhood Sherwin Williams store.
The City Custom Cash Card automatically adjusts to
Yo, when I was 18, I went to a party at Hofstra. I can't remember if it was Friday or Saturday night. I think it was like a frat party. And there was this frat boy driving, and you could tell he was both drunk and stoned. There was another dude in the front seat, and they were like these four little slutty girls in the back seat that were like his friends. And I guess he was trying to like show off and be cool. And he tried to run one of my friends over. And my friend was like, don't fucking do that shit again. He's like, and you could tell just by looking at him, like he smelled like alcohol and weed, and his eyes were like bloodshot red. Like he should have not been behind the wheel of a car. And I don't know why I automatically went to this, but I said to him, I'm like, I'll finish the story later. We're back to the game. Senga throws a ball. It's low. Counts 1-0. Hewley up at bat. He's 0-for-1. Struck out earlier in the ball game. Hit over towards McNeil. He'll chuck it to Alonso. Hewley out at first. 1 down after the fastball.
I think you have to be aware of it. Come on, and it's in New York, where if there's more media, Escobar is certainly.
All right, next pitch.
Off to, only a couple games.
They called that a strike. That looked like a ball to me. This umpire's a little fugazi.
For me personally,
counts 0-1.
When he came up there, and
strike. Counts 0-2. All right, I'm liking what I'm seeing a little bit here from Senga.
Someone is going to come up when you're an older player. if you come off of
Keith Hernandez is basically saying Eduardo Escobar's time is limited.
off all the negativity.
Hey, what's up, Big Task? There's a K, 2 outs. Big Task, I'll know in 11 days if I get a life-changing career. Everything's been going well, though, man. How are you, Big Task? All right, 2 outs here.
It's a new season. He's off to a struggling start right now. I don't know what's going on in his mind right now. Is he pressing? I couldn't tell.
It's a ball high. Counts 1-0 after the fastball from Senga.
He knows what the story is. He's basically said it. You know, and Gary, another thing too, after this pitch, is I remember
Interesting. Interestingly.
And Joe Torre was a
1-1 count here.
And Joe Torre in 1971 was an MVP and a batting champ.
Swing and a miss. Senga's looking really sharp now. 1-2 count.
It's going to be a fascinating thing to watch as we go forward.
Me too, Big Task. Me too.
Depends on others on this team too, right?
John Birdie's 0 for 1 today. 1 for 5 on the series. Nothing really else to report. Need one more strike here from Senga.
So there are a lot of moving parts.
Excuse me.
1-2 to Birdie, who struck out, who lined out his first time up.
Almost hit him.
He takes a low and in.
Ball low and in. 2-2 count.
I mean, you do a lot of fighting to get your position and then make your mark. And when someone threatens that, you know about it, certainly.
And all that having been said, nobody was the best.
Hit over towards Alonso. Alonso going to underhand toss to Senga, and Senga runs so fast he knocks his hat off and gets the out. All right, Senga. Yeah, and Gary just said it. It appears that Senga has settled in. And you know what? I agree with Gary Cohen now. Hey, what's going on, Castro? How are you, man? We got over 10 likes on the stream. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all being here and hanging out and liking my stream and listening to me. I'm going to try to stream tomorrow afternoon. I think the Mets have like a 2:10 p.m. game tomorrow. I'm going to try to do that game tomorrow as well.
Safer choices can save lives. Visit health.ny.gov/saferchoices for more information. That's health.ny.gov.
We're currently in commercial break.
Next on Multipliers of Dutchess County.
If only I could multiply my house.
The reasons we can't see.
Mets are still winning 2-1.
Did someone say multiply?
Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button if you want to.
Multiply. So here's a cash multiplier ticket from the New York Lottery. You have the chance to multiply your winnings up to 100 times.
If you're in New York and you're looking for the game, it's on SNY today.
For those who love drama, play the new cash multiplier series from the New York Lottery for a chance to multiply your winnings dramatically.
All right, here we go. Coming out of commercial break.
First timers, Pedro Grifol with the White Sox, Skip Schumacher with the Marlins, Matt Quatraro with the Royals this year. And then there's Bruce Bochy, who's coming back to the game. He's in Texas. They've scored 27 runs in the first 2 games. Tim LaCastro leads.
LaCastro leading off for the Mets. Swing and a miss. Counts 0-1.
Runs to the Rangers in the first 2 games. The most runs the Phillies have given up in the first 2 games of the season since 1895. Wow. 1895.
Foul. Counts 0-2. 92-mile-per-hour pitch from Rogers. Tim LaCastro playing left field today is 0 for 1. Grounded out earlier in the ballgame.
The rules are that you have to be way behind now. What is it? Only the 9th inning or extra innings.
This will be pitch 75 from Rogers.
Down 8, or is it up 8 or down 10? One of those.
I would like to get his pitch count up a little bit here.
Losing, you have to be down 8.
No, I think Senga could get one more inning, at least. Castro pops that one back, especially with him finding a groove now. I was a little hard on him in the first 2 innings, but now it seems like he has his command now. Knock on wood. I don't want to jinx the guy. Counts 0-2. Next pitch. Got a piece of that. Fouled it. Keep it at 0-2. Tim LaCastro, 6'1", 190 pounds, 30 years of age, from Auburn, New York. Blue Jays 13th round draft pick in 2013. And that is a ball. Counts 1-2. Yeah, same thing, David. Same thing. Same thing. Oh, he got hit in the arm! Are we doing this shit again, Mets fans? Are our batters going to start getting cracked with pitches now? LaCastro goes the first. Look at this, right on his arm. Bang!
See how he turns his head, but he didn't turn his arm. Yep, he's got the pad.
And he kind of did that on purpose. He turned away, but he left his arm out there. He took one for the team. All right, here comes Tommy Pham. That's in the dirt. Counts 1-0.
Change up in the dirt from Rogers for ball one.
Tommy Pham 1 for 2 with a single, 2 for 7 on the series. Nothing really else to report. Tommy Pham. This will be pitch 80 from Rogers. Tommy pops that one up. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! It's rampage time, folks! Home run, Mets! Woo! Bring out the home run helmet. Oh my God, Tommy Pham. Tommy Pham with a 2-run home run here, top of the 5th inning. Oh my goodness gracious.
Between Cincinnati and Boston at his first of 2023.
Mets go up 4-1.
Fastball inside corner was right to the glove. Tommy just
Yeah, remember when he smacked Peterson? Counts 0-1 here for Marte. Marte fouled that one, counts 0-2.
And here it is again. We talked yesterday, Gary.
Yo, Tommy Pham smoked that shit, huh? 0-2 count for Marte. And strike three is called. Marte goes down swinging, 1 out.
From the booth, just the sound that it made with the connection, you knew that it was gone.
Good. Hey, good for Tommy Pham. From a, just from a player standpoint and his overall confidence, he really needed that.
Well, everybody's played. They're everyday fielded players.
Francisco Lindor comes up to bat.
In the lineup, LaCastro got his.
And Lindor got hit on his foot. Lindor is going to go to first. Buck Showalter not happy about that. Lindor hit on his foot. On his left foot.
Change up.
Yeah, caught the side of his foot. Looks like Lindor's okay, though. So no worries, Mets fans. Actually, Lindor is actually going to try to walk this off. Schumacher's going to go to the mound and talk to his pitcher. I think he's taking him out. Yeah, Rogers is going to get taken out. And Francisco Lindor is going to try to work out the kinks after getting hit on his left foot. Rather Tommy Pham over Michael Conforto. Yeah, Michael Conforto is annoying. All right, so we're going to go to a commercial break. We got to call to the bullpen.
This isn't a whodunit film. It's a Nissan sales.
I gotta get more stickers for this helmet. I only have 2 Mets stickers on it. I want to kind of cover this in all different Mets stuff.
Catch these offers while you can. After Advil.
What about your back?
True that. I always wanted a sleeve, but tattoos are not cheap. I'm covered in tattoos. I have them all over my arms and everything, shoulders and chest and legs. But I always wanted a sleeve on one of my arms.
Meeting a new young homeowner for the first time is a unique challenge.
I've actually had, in my younger days, I've actually had people that didn't want to date me because I had tattoos when I was younger. Like get the fuck out of here. Like, fuck you. It's tattoo. None of it's offensive. None of it's graphic. None of it's racial. None of it's nudity. You don't want to date someone because they have tattoos? Get the fuck out of here. But I guess, how old was I? I guess 15 years ago. Maybe they're not as big as they are now. Maybe they're more acceptable now, but they're like still like. I started getting tattoos when I was like 17, so I started, a tiny bit early, but still. All right, coming out of commercial break. We'll see who the Marlins are putting on the mound. I already forgot.
And by Hyundai, get away with a great deal. Only at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Visit buyhyundai.com today.
Alonso takes a strike. That's Brazoban. His second appearance in this series. Counts 0-1. One man on and one out for the Mets. Alonso got a piece of that, hit over to third. Could be a double play ball. Out at second and out at first. Yes. That'll retire the side. We're going to go right back to a commercial break. Heading to the bottom of the fifth. But it is 4-1 Mets. So there's that.
Perfect. Nice.
Yeah, tell me about it, Wing. Tell me about it.
Come on. Right now, get 3.99% APR for 48 months on the new 2023 Camry. Plus, every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, our no-cost service plan.
Ready, set, go get your Toyota.
I think.
Toyota, let's go places.
So what happened to that drunk guy? Oh. Keep in mind, I'm 18, right? So I'm there with my friends, and he tried to either actually run over my friend or pretend to run over my friend. And so he rolls the window down. There's two dudes in the front. There's 4 or 5 little slutty white girls in the back seat. And I look at him and I can tell he's fucked up and he's laughing at me. And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna take out my genitalia and rub it all over your car if you don't fucking stop. And he's like, yeah, I'd like to see you try. I'd like to see you try. And the one girl in the back seat, one of the little slutty white girls, was like, I swear to God, if he does anything, I took my ass cheeks out there and pressed it up against the passenger side window. And then they just drove off. They're like, what the fuck, you fucking weirdo? I don't give a fuck. Fuck you guys. Get the fuck out of here. Little drunk frat boy. I gave him fair warning. Beware. They called security, and security was like, did somebody take their ass cheeks out and rub it on somebody's car? We're like, nah, we don't know what you're talking about, dude. I don't know. You match the description. I don't know. I would never do such a thing. I don't know. Senga back on the mound. Here's the pitch. Fastball for a strike, counts 0-1. I like how Senga has settled in, David Rolex. I was a little hard on him, all right? It's all love now. Another strike, counts 0-2. That Starling's up at bat. He was walked earlier. He's 1 for 3 on the series. Nothing really else to report. He does have a 1,167 OPS.
So fastball to start. That's what he's been doing to get ahead. A little cutter there. Gets him 0-2 against Stallings.
So that's up to
0-2 count.
Which has gotten him all his strikeouts to date.
That's low. 1-2 count.
Marlins able to lay off at 1-2.
That's
Senga has 67 pitches thus far.
3 walks Senga gave up in the first 2 innings.
And if we could keep him low here, we could probably put him back out there in the 6th, right? 1-2 count for Stallings. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. He got another K. 6 strikeout for Senga. I think, guys, I may owe Senga an apology. Because he's looking very sharp right now. I think I owe the guy an apology. I'll send him one of those fucking edible arrangements. Fruit baskets or something. To say, hey, I'm sorry for doubting you earlier. Mofo stuff is nasty. You owe me an apology too? No, you were right there with me. You were like, hey, it's a bad start right now. Wendell takes a strike, counts 0-1. Wendell is 0 for 1 today with a line out. Oh, fuck. Here's a hit. Ah! Catch it! He does! Marte catches it. 2 outs. That's the second time Marte bailed Senga out. 2 outs.
What's the big difference? You can see some light between your fingers and the ball. That's so you can keep the velocity up, and you'll still have the movement. But he's throwing a forkball with the seams. There's no light there. So what happens?
Is he the one who invented this pitch, or was somebody else doing it? Or is it like this is what this guy invented and created, and this is his like thing? Throws a ball there, counts 1-0. Or did he like steal it from somebody else in Japan?
Some guys will throw a split change over 90 miles.
Showing bunt, and then it's a ball inside. Fastball, 93-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 2-0. Arias is 1 for 2, single and a run. 8 for 14 on the series with 1 RBI and over 1,200 for an OPS. Counts 2-0. Next pitch.
He's going to get majority of the strikeouts with that pitch.
That's a strike. Call it. He does. 96-mile-per-hour fastball, counts 2-1. He's going for the fork. He's going for the fork. That's in the dirt. 3-1 count.
American baseball, but then he busted it out again in his last spring start to about a dozen other
3-1 count.
looked great today.
Next pitch is pitch 75 from Senga.
Beyond and Arise now 3-1.
Fuck! And another single. Araya is on first. This guy's a problem, huh?
9 hits in the 4-game series for Luis Arraez.
Damn.
Reminds me so much of Tony Glenn. Trying to get him out with the cover.
Oh, thank you, ZB. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was his pitch or what. Weird. Back to hating on Senga. Not yet, not yet. Arias is really good. Arias is a stud. I won't hate on him. He's very talented. Very good hitter for the Marlins.
You know, getting back Ron Garrett to the splitter, what made the splitter, it's a hybrid of the forkball. Was the forkball, like Ronnie said, when they had their fingers spread so far apart.
All right, here's Soler.
The splitter, they were able to put Velocity. Suter was the one that started it, Bruce Suter.
Foul. Counts 0-1.
Speeds. If he got ahead of you, he would throw it harder, and he would throw it in the dirt.
Guys, if you can you just hit the thumbs up button for me? And if you want to, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Counts 0-1. Soler is 1 for 2 on the day. Next pitch from Ghost. On the way, almost hit him. 1-1 count. 1-1 count.
Senga was throwing. Have to update the data.
Come on, Senga.
We do so much.
Foul and back. 1-2 count. 90-mile-per-hour pitch.
It'll sometimes have the
That was the cutter there, I think.
same spin as a fastball, but the forkball always comes out tumbling.
Right. Exactly. So do you think it's easier to identify the forkball than the splitter?
Yes, no question.
In the dirt.
Why is Senga's so effective?
They don't.
Forkball. 2-2 count.
You know, that's why it's effective right now. Over the course of time, Also, this is a free swinging.
Oh, he is 30.
For him to be facing.
I swear, I thought Senga was in his mid-20s.
2-2 to Soler.
So I'm only 3 years older than this dude?
Pitch of the day. Soler hangs in there.
Foul on the right side, 97-mile-per-hour pitch. 2-2 count. Soler does have an RBI double in this game. He's 4 for 14 in this series with 1 home run and 2 RBIs total. Sango looked at Thomas Nido, has the pitch he likes. This will be pitch 81 on the way in the dirt, full count.
Nido blocks that one nicely. 3-2.
Looked like he went to the forkball again and missed.
The real guys here, Nido first with the block. After that first backhand, he has now gone to full
I don't know.
fundamentals.
I don't know, Wing. I don't know.
Speed. They give you
Full
that
count.
motion like the fastball's coming, and it never gets there.
Rise gets set to run. Soler bounces one.
Foul on the third base side. Keep it a full count. Come on, Senga. Let's do this, bro. Keep me believing in you. And I won't be as hard on you as I was in the first 2 innings of this ballgame.
Casual mode.
Oh, Miami, casual. Except for the place we ate last night. Ooh.
8th pitch of the at bat, and he struck him out
He,
with a fork.
he got him. He went right back to the fork. 3 outs, 7 strikeouts for Senga. We're heading to top of the 6th with the Mets winning 4-1. Yeah, he's definitely
Come to TurboTax. And
he's definitely something special.
don't.
He's definitely nasty when he's on. I'm assuming maybe he just had some nerves. Maybe it just took him an inning or two to get his handle down and feel right and get loose and feel comfortable with Nido and the pitches because he looks pretty good.
TurboTax.
Nasty, not gonna lie, yeah.
Guaranteed.
How do you feel about the Mets right now? I feel really good. I'd be honest with you though, Lane. If we had Justin Verlander healthy and Edwin Diaz healthy, I'd feel really good about the Mets' chances in the playoffs this year. But we're going to be without Edwin Diaz, and that really sucks. For those of you that don't know, Edwin Diaz is my favorite Mets player. So
Visit your local catalog.
knowing that I won't be hearing the trumpets this year kind of sucks. But we'll have to make do with Robertson. I wish we got Carrera. Yeah, it seemed like a little bit of a tease. They kind of teased us a little bit. I guess he had too many problems with his physical.
Climate for life, Iams for life.
No, boys, you got another Wi-Fi device. Our network can't handle that. What?
The Mets game tomorrow, I think, is 2:10.
We're all gonna die.
So if I don't have to go into my call-in job tomorrow,
Not all Wi-Fi.
if they don't call me in, then I'll do the stream tomorrow as well.
Spectrum Advanced Wi-Fi can handle up to 200 devices.
Goodbye, sweet world.
Get Wi-Fi you can rely on. Get Spectrum One.
I'm not sure about that time slot yet, Lane. I'm not sure.
6th inning, Marcano leads off against Huascar Brazoban, who came on.
Brazoban back on the mound pitching to Canna. 96-mile-per-hour pitch is a ball. Counts 1-0. Canna, the DH today, is 1 for 1. Walk single. He's 4 for 11 on the series with 1 home run and 2 RBIs. Next pitch, almost hit him in the elbow. Ball inside. 85-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-0.
Looks in the dugout.
What happened? What happened? Why is Buck Showalter flipping out? Are they trying to say it caught his jersey? Here's the replay.
Just a backup slider.
No, it didn't catch him. It didn't catch him. It just missed. That's ball low and outside. Counts 3-0. It looked like it at first, but seeing that angle, it just missed him, B. Jeff McNeil warming up on bat. Counts 3-0 for Canna. And he walked. Oh, I call that a strike. Counts 3-1. Oh, cool, Lane. Enjoy the pizza.
Mets trying to take 3 of 4 in this opening series before they head to Milwaukee. And
Canna flies that one up. Left field. It's playable. He's out.
1 out.
1 down.
So we were talking about the forkball, and here's here's a look at how he holds it.
Yeah, so when you want it to really dance and move, what pitchers
Jeff McNeil coming up to bat.
they'll bring that thumb up on the ball. So it looks like a split grip, but a circle change kind of hybrid of it. But it's not
Was the Nimmo
moving up the ball, which will make the ball
Nimmo rest day today? Was that just precautionary to not? There's a crappy hit there from McNeil over to first. He's out. 2 outs. Did Buck give Nimmo the day off today just so he could rest that slight, like, ankle injury? He just doesn't want him to, like, go through a full series, overextend himself. Nationals are winning 4-1 over the Braves. It could be tied in first. The scores stay the same in both games. Strike to Escobar counts 0-1. Next pitch. Eduardo cracks that one foul, counts 0-2. Eduardo Escobar 1 for 14. 0 for 2 today with 2 strikeouts. That's too high. Fastball goes high. 97-mile-per-hour pitch. 1-2 count now for Eduardo Escobar.
Escobar's been up twice in this game. Batting right-handed, struck out both times against Rogers. Now batting lefty.
Fouled off on the third base side. 89-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-2 for Eduardo Escobar.
And they're going to see a couple of guys they're familiar with in Milwaukee uniforms from other places. Brian Anderson, who played for
Lucky Nathan.
Marlins, and
Nathan, you're lucky.
Winker, who played the heel at Citi Field a few years back with the Reds.
time. The ball.
Yeah, the ball was called against Razabon for a pitch clock violation. That makes it 2-2.
Well, the umpire's got a lot on their plate.
Eduardo got a piece of that. Hit over towards short. Throw it to first. He's out.
Cheated to the other side of the bag and makes the play. Is it a shift violation? Apparently not.
All right, commercial. Still 4-1 Mets. Bottom of the sixth. Dude, freaking Tommy Pham hitting that 2-run home run is huge for us. So I guess we'll get at least one more inning out of Senga. And then we just have to figure out 7, 8, and 9. I don't know. Do you think we put Tommy Hunter out there in the 7th? He didn't pitch yesterday. We just got to figure out the 8th inning, and then I'm guessing Robertson will close again. Can someone find out how many closes does Robertson have? David Robertson closes. David Robertson saves. How many saves does David Robertson have? He has. It says through his entire career he has 157 career saves. Is that right? Yo, he's been around for a fucking minute, though. He came into the league in 2008. In 2008, I was graduating high school. Yankees, Red Sox, Yankees, Phillies, Rays, Cubs, Phillies, and then the Mets. 158. Thank you, Wing. Senga on the mound, throws a ball. Next pitch. Another ball to Chisholm, counts 2-0. That last pitch was pitch number 85. So this is definitely Senga's last inning. Next pitch. Way too high, counts 3-0. Josh Chisholm 0 for 1 with a walk, 2 for 12, 1 home run and 1 RBI and a 785 OPS. Strike. Fastball, counts 3-1. Watch Seth Lugo pitch on ESPN tomorrow at 7 p.m. What team is he on now? Strike. Fastball, full count. Warming up in our bullpen. Dennis Santana is warming up in the Mets bullpen. He struck him out. Well done, Senga. I'm so sorry I was mean to you in innings 1 and 2. I'm so sorry, Ghost. It just looked really sloppy in the beginning. I apologize. You're awesome. 1 out. Is that, what is that? Was that the 8th strikeout for Senga? Oh, we're taking him out. We're taking him out. Sorry, David. Sorry for doubting. Senga's going to get a standing ovation here in Miami. Look at all the Mets fans there. So Santana's going to come in for the Mets. All right. I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Right now, T-Mobile customers get a free MLB TV subscription. So you can stream every game, whether you're home or away. Switch to T-Mobile today and get ready for free MLB TV. Redeem now through April 3rd at T-Mobile.com/MLB.
I think I changed my mind about these glasses.
Yeah, it happens. That's why VisionWorks gives you 100 days to change your mind. It's simple. Anything else I can help you with?
Like what?
VisionWorks. See the difference.
Wendy's $3 breakfast deal. It's the kind of breakfast that really sticks with you. Breakfast. Hey, buddy.
It's your choice of breakfast or son. Plus, seasoned potatoes for just $3. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's $3 breakfast deal.
The City Custom Cash Card automatically adjusts to earn you more cash back in your top eligible spend category, like restaurants.
That's amazing. It's my day off.
You have to choose your spending category.
Can I get the pancake triple play?
Or activate any that you earn.
Yo, no way!
Your cash back automatically adjusts for you.
Great, because we are not going anywhere after this.
Earn 5% cash back that automatically adjusts to your top eligible spend category. Up to $500 spent each billing cycle with the City Custom Cash Card. Oh, put it in the books.
You guys ever get these chocolate chip cookies from Costco? They're to die for.
Not only here in the States, but back in his native Japan, and every reason for him to be smiling.
I don't know, Lane. I have no idea.
Start his big league career after a difficult beginning. He really settled in and pitched brilliantly over the next 5 innings. And now Dennis Santana working back-to-back days. His first pitch is fouled at the plate by obvious Garcia. 0-1.
Foul for Garcia, counts 0-1. That's Santana on the mound for the Mets.
To get 2 outs in the 6th today. Senga, people in Japan, what is it, 4:20 a.m. in Japan? Job well done.
And he said he was going to make sure all his friends were watching in a game that started at 2:40 a.m. local time back home. If they were watching, they have to be very impressed.
Swing and a miss, counts 0-2.
Santana at 0-2. So Santana becomes the first pitcher that Buck has used back-to-back days. Which is interesting. Steven Dosick still has not worked in a game. He's the only pitcher in that bullpen who has not worked in this opening series.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ball inside. Counts 1-2. That was the fastball.
Obviously must have impressed upon Jeremy Hefner and Buck that he was comfortable going back-to-back days.
It's also a nice lane for him. The 2 right-handed bats, Garcia and Gurriel. He's tougher on right-handed hitters.
1-2 coming.
Counts the slider, and it's 2-2. Yeah, he's got that arm slot.
Counts 2-2.
Sideways, sidearm, a little bit above.
Missed with the slider.
His body gets that big sweeping slider against the right-handers.
Next pitch from Santana. Ball outside and low. Full count.
And it's 3-2. Garcia still looking for his first hit of the year. He's gone over 7. Lined out to Marte and Wright his last time up.
Timeout called by somebody.
Oh, they called a strike.
Garcia, they called it a strike, actually. He's out. Garcia error. Clock violation from Garcia. 2 outs.
No, Gary, I like that. Is that a called third strike? No. It's a time violation. So how are you going to score that?
Time violation.
This is the first one
2 outs. Next man up. Foul on the third base side.
You do a frontward
Counts
K.
0-1.
Right. So I get a backward K for call third strike. I'm doing a K like this. Well, we got to show on its side. On its side. Oh, you're upside downing it. Yes. So
That's Yuli that's up at bat.
right.
Ball inside, 1-1 count.
I just did that on the spur of the moment.
I guess you could do Tommy Hunter or Nagosic in the 8th and then put
Hard line
Robertson in to close.
and then the 2 lines coming
But it's
in.
it's a 3-point lead. I don't know. Do you want
I'm doing
I don't know.
K with a
foul? 1-2 count.
kind of like a K. How about Secret Society? How about 3 dots in an
I never know what Buck Showalter is gonna do, but I do trust the old man. So
I do my call third strike with a K.
1-2 count. Next pitch.
C to the right of it. So what do you do for the violation? I'm going to lay it upside. Instead of upside down, right.
That just caught the line. They're gonna call that a ball. 2-2 count.
So you have to be set and alert to the pitcher at 8. Yep. And he wasn't. Wow. He was about a second late. Yep. Lifting his head. Right from the correct call. Well, that's hard for the umpires. Every pitch they got to think about.
Foul
Oh, I know.
in the stands, left side.
Just make the
Keep it at 2-2.
and then just put the hand. That's good. I'm going to go with you around this circle. Yeah.
Buck Showalter. Yes, David.
To have their own style. To Gurriel. He throws the bat second time. He has struck out with the bat going flying.
The bat went flying, and it's a strike, and he's out. 3 outs.
Blackouts for Santana. 1 on a violation.
All right, I will eventually, David. Or I get the job in 11 days, and you could meet me at Citi Field, and we could sit front row.
I've constantly fought an uphill battle. At this stage, I want to make change. This is my story and how I see it. Rated PG-13.
I swear, even though if I may come off like a liberal, democratic woke guy, I'm not. I'm much more right than I am left. I'm just not like, I'm a sports guy, I fell asleep with you live on. That sounds kind of romantic, Brendan.
Milwaukee. Steel.
I'm glad you fell asleep with me, Brendan.
All run on their own single battery system and all come
Are you going to be at the Mets game on Thursday at Citi Field? No, I will not be, Lane. I'm glad you and I could have a special moment, Brendan. Oh, did I show you? So I was in church the other day, and I don't know if the guy with special needs or what, or whatever it was. I mean, my brother's special need. I'm not discriminating, but there was other people there in the church, and he came up to me, and he's like, I need to give you this to help you find peace and to get you to the next stage of your life. And it's a blessed Mary charm. The charm is right here. And out of all the people there that were in the church, and there was like at least 50 people there early in the morning, he gave me it. And he's like, the tough times are coming to an end. And then he walked away. So, I don't know, but that's why this thing is back here behind me. So,
There's the road ahead. Your radio
Maybe that's a sign of good things to come. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, David. Yep. Oh, of course I am, Lane. Of course I am. Thomas Nido with the count 0-1. And foul on the third base side from Nido. Counts 0-2. That's Brazoban that's still on the mound for Miami, in case you're wondering. Thomas Nido 0-2 ground out and fielder's choice. Yes, Lane, I envision in going to a lot of Mets games. First, I got to get this career, though. Swing and a miss from Thomas Nido. I don't know if you were here when I said it, but after, towards the end of the interview, the hiring supervisor took my resume, put a giant check mark on top of it, circled it, and said, this is a very good sign for you, young man. You're the top candidate. You answered all my questions correctly. I just need you to give me a couple of days so I could run the background checks on you. So, LaCastro comes up to bat with a big swing and a miss. 96-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1. Do you still have all those puppets, Brendan? Oh, he hit him in the ass! Oh, he took it on the butt cheek! And Buck Showalter, look at him grimacing in the dugout. LaCastro going to first. That's the third Met hit today. We had Canna, Lindor, now LaCastro. Yeah, so the job working with the government, I'm allowed to work overtime. And in a year's time, I can make over $85,000 my first year on the job. That's why I really want it. Plus, it's union, and it has all the benefits for working with the government. Tommy Pham, 2 for 3, single, 2-run home run, takes the ball there, counts 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1 count. I don't like how our Mets players are getting hit by pitches again. We set the record, I think, last year. And that was really annoying. Especially, there was a couple of times where, Lindor took a shot, Alonso took a shot to the head. I don't like seeing that shit, man. For any team. 1-1 count, there's a hit here, it's gonna drop! It dropped! Go around the bases, let's go! LaCastro to third! He's gonna go around and score! Tommy Pham, RBI double! This guy has just completely broken out! And that's a rare miss from Jazz Chisholm Jr., unable to corral it. Oh my God, look at that. That's a rare miss from Jazz at center field. Wow. Look at that. Wow. Mets go up 5-1, top of the 7th. Tommy Pham on second base with only 1 out. Fantastic. Indeed. Swing and a miss there from Marte. Counts 0-1. It looks like Jazz Chisholm is saying he lost it in the lights. Next pitch to Marte. Marte's 0 for 3 on the day. Takes a ball there, low and outside. 1-1 count. I mean, there is a shit ton of lights there in that direction, but...
He just reacted funny once he got to the ball.
Swing and a miss from Marte. Breaking ball, 1-2 count.
They wanted to improve their offense, and you're only 4 games in.
True that, David. True that. Guys, please hit the thumbs up button and the sub button when you get a chance. I agree, Wing. I agree. Next pitch to Marte. Marte got a piece of that, fouled it backwards, 1-2 count still. Marte is 0 for 3 today. Line out and 2 strikeouts. 5 for 12 on the series. No home run and 1 RBI. There's a look at Gene Segura looking on from the dugout of the Marlins. Marte cracks that one. And it's fouled in front of the ball boy in foul territory, and he caught it. at right field. Keep the count 1-2.
What a circle around that one. Beautiful backhand. On the short hop, and he turned his. Look what I found. He worked for Garrett Cooper the other night.
Marte got a piece of that. And Marte's out at first. 2 outs, but we still got Pham on second.
It's another day at the park. Just too easy for him. Game's really slowing down for him. Let's make sure you get that full head of hair on TV. If you make a play like that, you got to take the helmet off, show the moss, let everyone see who you are. Flow, I think they call it.
Francisco Lindor comes up to bat. He's 0 for 2 today. Was hit by pitch earlier. Ball, a little too high. That's the fastball. Counts 1-0. Take me out to the ball game. What did you have for lunch? Turkey and cheddar cheese with mayonnaise on a Kaiser roll. Lindor pops that one up, fouls it back, keep it a 1-1 after an 86-mile-per-hour pitch now. 0 for 2, hit by pitch and a run. He's 2 for 13 on the series, no home runs, 1 RBI. He's another guy that I would like to, in the coming weeks, see a little bit more production out of him and Eduardo Escobar. 1-1 count. It's too high. 2-1 count. Another fastball upstairs.
Get the helmet on properly over the left it there. Couldn't take it off. Never get it back on again. Of all the sports, I played all 3. After a while, putting on that football uniform was a pain in the neck.
Ball outside. Clock it at 87. 3-1 count for Francisco Lindor.
Oh gosh, I played line, so they put all the padding on your arms. And you were a root hog.
Cooling.
No, the only position I ever played. You like Nick Tinglehall. That was me.
Ball outside. Lindor is walked. So the Mets have 2 men on and 2 outs now. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care.
Was your uniform perfectly fitting, or did you have to tape your pads around your hamstrings or quads? A lot of guys would have to use tape because they would have ill-fitting equipment because it came from the year before. Well, this is Pop Warner football we're talking about. We're not talking about, I stopped playing football when I was 12 years old. Was there a weight limit in your Pop Warner football? Yeah, of course. Yeah. If you were too heavy, you had to go up to the next level. We got to get a picture. Do you have a picture somewhere of that? I don't think so. Oh, we got to get that. Once you love the music, got to dig through some of the old stuff.
Ron, Gary, and Keith, indeed. Yeah, they're having the time of their lives in the booth here.
Oh my gosh! Remember the girdle? Remember the girdle with the pads, right? On the side and then on your rump. Yep. But I don't put like the 5 pads in the pants. I hated doing that. It was so much fun. Basketball was so much easier. Pete Alonso played some football in his time. Batting with 2 on and 2 out.
Alonso fouled it back. Counts 0-1. 95-mile-per-hour pitch from Brazaban. Alonso 0 for 2 has a walk and a run. 3 for 13 on the series. 1 home run, 2 RBIs, 950 for an OPS for Alonso. Counts 0-1. Let's see if Alonso could get something going here. Ball inside and low. 1-1 count. 88-mile-per-hour pitch. Yeah, I feel kind of bad. I was a little hard on Sango, that especially that first inning. I'll try to be nicer to him. 1-1 count. Alonso chased that one in the dirt. 1-2 count. Damn it, Alonso.
The Mariners and the Guardians last night played at 2:03. Yeah, that was Aaron Savali throwing 7 scoreless.
1-2 count for Alonso.
Now wait a second. Why is he because he stepped off, disengaged.
Oh, it was a disengage.
Swing and a miss from Alonso. Struck him out. 3 outs. We're heading to the 7th inning stretch. I will be right back.
Tomorrow, Pete Alonso and the Mets continue their early season on the road as they look for a win over the Brewers in Milwaukee. Opening week presented by Frontier. Coverage begins tomorrow at 1:30 only on SNY. Stream amazing with the SNY app, bringing live SNY Mets games, highlights, and exclusive insider content right to your hands. Download the SNY app today, the go-to app for Mets fans all season long.
I rely on my fentanyl test kit to stay safe.
I know it's safer to not use drugs alone.
I have friends who use it, so I carry naloxone just in case.
Every 5.5 minutes, someone dies from an overdose. Help yourself or those you care about make safer choices. Safer choices can save lives. Visit health.ny.
Check the upcoming Mets schedule while we're in commercial break.
Safer choices.
So 2:10 tomorrow I should be good, and then I'm good for Tuesday at 7:40. The only things that I don't know, Wednesday at 1:40 and then Thursday at 1:10, I don't know about those 2 games. But then this Saturday 4:10 and this Sunday 1:40, that should be fine. Okay. Cool.
While we're in Florida,
All right, coming out of commercial break. 7th inning stretch time. Yeah, WrestleMania is a 2-night thing. WrestleMania started yesterday, Brendan. It's today and yesterday.
crocodiles in the Everglades. I have no desire to go out in the Everglades. I know it's part of nature, but
They're showing crocodiles there. Anybody or alligators? Anybody ever eat them? I hear they're pretty tasty.
An alligator or a crocodile. Our tech manager Steve Dolce, who is celebrating a birthday today.
I hear they're tasty.
Steve, I might understand.
I've never eaten gator though, so.
Just saying. But Steve, you're the best. Happy birthday.
Tastes like chicken, I heard. Oh, really?
Happy return. Why aren't you coming to Milwaukee with us? 28? No. Not 28. It's like April Fool's Day plus 1. Okay, got it. No. But it is his birthday. That part is true. John Curtis with 2
John Curtis on the mound. Played Friday. 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 earned run through 12 pitches. They sell alligators in Brooklyn Chinese supermarket. John Curtis on the mound for the Mets.
And he's still trying to reestablish himself in the big leagues, and the reason that I know that is because if you go in the Mets locker room here in Miami,
Ball outside and low, counts 1-0.
Curtis has only
That's Jesus Sanchez up at bat. He's 0 for 2. 2 strikeouts, 1 for 5.
so he needs to score
Nothing else to report. In the dirt again. 2-0 is the count. 2-0 is the count.
Got to talk to John for the first time during the series.
Happy birthday to you.
He was lugging his guitar down.
I'll never be satisfied. Alexander Hamilton. Where's your family from? Hit over towards McNeil. Throw it to Alonso at first. Sanchez is out at first. 1 away.
We need some singer-songwriters for his long playing run.
I'll never be satisfied.
Big on the relievers from Texas this year, right? Like the top-
No, my birthday's not till July 4th, Brendan.
That's right.
Bro, 11 days, Brendan.
The Texas guy.
11 days and we shall know, Brendan.
Got that,
Keep your fingers crossed for me, man. You're a very religious guy, so talk to the big man upstairs for me, would you? Yeah, July 4th is my birthday. Counts 0-1 here for birdie. That's too high. Fastball misses. 1-1 count for birdie.
Let's took a flyer on Curtis. They signed him last year when he was still recovering from Tommy John surgery. About a year ago. Right back in April of last year.
I have been, bro. I have been, David.
And
1-2 count. There's a strike there.
he wasn't going to be able to pitch at all last year. Figuring there was enough.
And I've been helping out with the food drives at my local church. Firecracker or smoke bomb? Firecracker. Hit, fouled, keep it a 1-2. Although I'm a big fan of Roman candles. Yo, there was this dude one year in Massapequa. He put a firework on top of his head and he was trying to launch it off. And it blew off the top of his head and he died. Like, people are fucking stupid with fireworks, bro. Too high again. 2-2 count. Fastball misses.
Well, there certainly is enough evidence at this point in the history of Tommy John surgery that teams have a pretty good sense of the timeline.
That's low.
And if you believe in the pitcher,
I also knew somebody who lit a firework and it didn't go off. And his first reaction was to pick it up and it blew off his right arm. It's like, dude, that's the one thing they tell you not to do when a firework doesn't go off. Struck him out. Wow, Birdie doesn't agree with that call. That was, I don't know, 2 outs, but it looked low. Schumacher's yelling at the umpire. That's low. I don't know. 2 outs.
It was low. What did he say? If it's close enough,
Interesting, Brendan.
You can't take it on 2 strikes.
Strike there. Counts 0-1.
You mentioned it earlier that Moscoso is a low ball umpire. Right. If I know it, they gotta know it.
Slider in the dirt. 1-1 count. Jacob Stallings up at bat. He's 0-for-1 with a walk. He's 1-for-4 on the series. 900 OPS. Nothing else to report to you. 1-1 count. Cool, Brendan. Ball outside. 2-1 count. Is that right? Hit to Lindor. Lindor, chuck it to Alonso. No hop. 3 outs. End of the 7th. Mets winning 5-1. Mets will be up. Top of the 8th. After this, I'm going to go feed my dog. I'll be right back.
Listen, fellas, we're supposed to be here. The stuff that we had to endure, being uncomfortable situations, we live in uncomfortable situations. Let's go to work. How you feel? How you feel? Please, like I said, there's a lot of opportunity for kids to go down the wrong path.
Bro, that was hard. My mom and my dad, when we did some stuff in school I wasn't supposed to do.
Dante, he's had some troubles in the past. I was told by a lot of people that he would pull the program down, but I took a chance on him.
These coaches really want to see you become a successful young man. Just put it all on the line for you.
I don't think there are any words to describe what Coach Dante is. The impact that he has on Tamir makes me want to be a better mom.
Who would have ever thought that I would have been in meetings with the mayor? Coach Dante put me in those positions, being exposed to people that I'm usually not exposed to.
Coach Green, without him, I wouldn't be where I'm at.
Can you hear me calling? I'll tune in.
It's your journey on every mile in the Hyundai Tucson with America's best warranty. Get 0% APR financing for 48 months on the 2023 Hyundai Tucson. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today. Honda Sports Night on SNY. All night, every night, starting at 11 p.m. Only on SNY.
Mixed drinks, anybody?
Oh boy, the double. I'm not tomorrow.
Let's move on to Milwaukee for the Brewers home opener. 2:10 New York start time. Our coverage begins at 1:30 tomorrow.
All right, here we go. Eighth inning. I think blue. Wayne. Yo, who remembers this movie? Ready? Who remembers this? This is from back in the day. Outlander! 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 Who remembers that movie? Who remembers that horror movie? I don't know why I just thought of that. Outlander! Mark Hanna up at bat. It's from a horror movie. Nope, not Mad Max. I think that's what the dude yells at him. Outlander! Want to know count, next pitch. Strike, 1-1 count. There's the fastball there.
Hovering right around average to below average, around that 730, 740, 750 mark.
But you know, Steve, his career trajectory syncs up very well with what happened to Don Mattingly once he hurt his back.
Strike, 1-2 count. Fastball from Scott.
Rather than that all-world player.
The name of the movie is Children of the Corn. Outlander! I think that's what he's yelling at him. That's low, 2-2 count.
Even if you had just a temporary, say, a stiff back, and you had to go hit, you know, that's.
You just wonder, guys, how an organization like
Yeah, Children of the Corn was a very freaky movie.
that, though, if they're not going to get that type of production.
Kinda got a piece of that, hit over towards third, chuck it to first, he's out. Gurriel with a good stretch there. Interesting, Lane.
Came off the bat and had time to come back and get his foot on the back. See if I'm correct here.
That's what he says. Outlander! Outlander! We have your woman!
He's off the bag and had time to come back.
You know, I've never seen that whole movie. I gotta go back and watch it. 1 out. Jeff McNeil up at bat now. That's low. Counts 1-0. Jeff McNeil 1 for 3. RBI single. 4 for 16 on the series. And 2 RBIs. No home runs yet. No home runs yet. Oh my God! Going! 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 Ah, he's out at the warning track by the wall, right field. Damn it. 2 outs. That was close. Carrasco tomorrow. Tuesday, Scherzer, David Peterson Wednesday. God help me. God help me. David Peterson going up against Corbin Burns on Wednesday. God help me. Oh, is that right, B? All right, Eduardo Escobar up at bat. Oh, he cracked that one foul on the third base side.
Corbin Burns was hit pretty hard in this first start against the Cubs.
Yep. Rough debut for the Blue Jays today. Chris Bassett, former Met, gave up 4 home runs against the Cardinals. It's 9-3 in the 5th. Favor of St. Louis.
Counts 0-2.
Cardinals were the defending champs in the National League Central. They'd be knocked off by the Phillies. Escobar 0 for 3 today.
Escobar fouled it off on the third base side again.
The Cardinals are going to be one of the elite teams in the National League.
I hope in May, Lane. I'm hoping in May. I don't know. 0-2 count for Eduardo Escobar.
Top player. Tommy Edman. I like Edman.
In the dirt. 1-2 count.
Behemoth Jordan Walker, who impressed everybody in spring training.
What's the score of the Braves game?
We showed earlier, finished third.
Braves and the Nationals. What's the score, guys?
Ancillary fourth outfielder.
Where the fuck is Hector? Eduardo hits that one foul on the first base side and back. Keep it a 1-2 after a 96-mile-per-hour pitch.
Kisner's going to be doing a lot of catching, right? Because of the injury to Contreras.
I don't know how long Wilson Contreras is going to be out. But
And a swing and a miss from Eduardo Escobar.
that's not good.
Nationals 4, Braves 1. Thank you, ZB. Verlander's injury takes 3 months to heal, but he said the injury is minor. All right, so maybe instead of being out for 3 months, maybe it's like a month and a half. God, I wish these starting pitchers would stop getting injured, bro. Start every season.
For all your home improvement needs, windows, doors, siding, or roofing, call us at 888-631-2131 or visit us at unifiedhomeremodeling.com.
Chris Stapleton's All-American Roadshow. Saturday, October 7th, UBS Arena at Belmont Park.
It's Tennessee whiskey.
Margot Price.
You're a sweet strawberry one.
Clear.
There's one. There's a glass of brandy.
We're really mild in the afternoon, so shed the layers on Monday. Tuesday will feature more clouds. The temperatures will be in the 60s. We're in the 50s.
Wow, Tuesday's going to be 63 degrees.
With a few peaks of sun on Thursday, both Wednesday and Thursday.
Partly cloudy, though.
Showers.
Thunder and lightning on Wednesday, rain on Thursday.
Use 2 ties, 2 belts, and 2 pairs of socks. Free. All 10
Oh, the other thing I had to do to get this job, because it's technically, it is the IRS, which is the government. They're like, hey, do you think you could go and get your taxes done ASAP? So on, wait, was it Wednesday? Thursday? I went to my tax guy. I was like, I need all my taxes done by the end of the week. So maybe if I'm lucky, I'll get another like over $2,000 back because I have the state take all my taxes out. So those motherfuckers owe me money.
Today's Spectrum high-speed hitting, big day for Tommy Pham. He appears twice on the high-speed hitting list.
Bottom of the 8th. Tommy Pham has the hardest hit ball, 108.1 miles per hour. The result was a home run. Who's this on the mound? Nagosic! Nagosic making his debut. Threw a ball, counts 1-0. Last season, 12 games, ERA 2.45, 22 innings, 20 hits, 7 walks, 21 strikeouts, 4 home runs allowed. Fouling back, 1-1 count. Nagosic rocking the mean mustache. Yeah, Gary said if the score stays the same, Nagosic could pitch this inning and the 9th for the close. So, 1-1 count. That was way too high. Slipped away, 2-1 count. Outlander!
Numbers after the stash.
Yeah. You got the pre-stash numbers and the post-stash. Who wore it better?
Pete kind of looks like Wyatt Earp over there with that brown brush. Find him in Tombstone.
3-1 count, and he fucking walked him there. Come on, Nagosic. Leadoff walk.
Marlins out there, first man board. Marlins have had, that's just their third base runner since the first inning.
It's only the third base runner since the first inning, though, apparently. Said Gary Cohen.
Marlins as a team have only 28 hits in this series, and Arias has 9 of the 28, nearly a third.
Here's Arias. He's a thorn in my side. Strike, counts 0-1, 95-mile-per-hour pitch. Arises 2 for 3, 2 singles and a run. He is 9 for 15 on the series with 1 RBI, 1,292 OPS. Counts 0-1. Next pitch. Strike, counts 0-2, 95-mile-per-hour pitch. 0-2, Lane, 0-2. Foul. Third base side, counts 0-2. What are you having for dinner? I might have like organic macaroni and cheese from Trader Joe's, Lane. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to have.
He had a bunt hit on Friday night. Pulled the double on opening night. It's the only ball he's pulled for a hit.
Pulled it towards McNeil. Out at second.
Second, and that's all. Good pitch. Nito, very sharp call right there.
But a man on first. So we could play for the double play ball here if we want. One out. And Arias is on first.
One of the few times that anybody's kept it off the fat part of the bat against Arias. 1 out and 1 out. Here's Jorge Soler.
Soler takes a ball low, counts 1-0.
Soler today 1 for 3, had an opposite field double to drive in the first run for Miami, and to date their only run.
It's low again, counts 2-0. Barnes is warming up in the Marlins bullpen. Matt Barnes warming up.
Sango at 5 1/3 for New York. A lot of run on 3 hits, struck out 8 in his big league debut.
It's low again, counts 3-0.
This is low, and now it's 3-0 to Soler with Chisholm on deck.
Adam Ottavino warming up. So I guess Adam Ottavino will most likely be the closer.
Buck is not going to let this game get away.
Unless
3 out of 4 and head to Milwaukee.
strike, counts 3-1.
Fires a fastball down the middle.
Fastball, Josh Chisholm on deck.
Taking it all the way.
Usually the way teams come back in this kind of game are the walks. You can't walk anybody.
Popped up. You could catch this. Alonzo calls it off. McNeil's going to get it. Out. 2 outs.
2 straight outs by Nagosic on fastballs inside corner.
Yeah, 2 straight outs from fastballs from Nagosic. Here comes Josh Chisholm. 2 outs. 2 outs, Lane. 2 outs. With a man on first.
So 2 out of the inning. And now
Josh Chisholm Jr. 0 for 2 with a walk, 2 for 13 on the series, 1 home run, 1 RBI, and a 728 OPS. The center fielder for the Miami Marlins. Here's the pitch. Just missed the bottom outside corner. Counts 1-0.
18 times. And there's been 3 hit batsmen. That doesn't bode well for the Marlins.
Showing bunt. Takes a strike. That might have been a sinker. I can't tell. 1-1 count.
Deep counts and also getting hit by pitches.
Ball outside. 2-1 count. That was the fastball. Honda Sports Night tonight at 11 p.m. Sunday's MLB recap. Looking ahead to Mets Brewers. NCAAW Finals highlights only on SNY. And that one sails away. 3-1 count. Come on, Nagosic. Jesus. Marion St. Joseph. 3-1 count. 3-1 count. He walked him. Damn. Hefner going to come to the mound. Marlins with 2 outs and a man on first and second. Hefner wants to talk to Nogosic.
That's 5 for the day for Memphis.
Who's that?
Gosic's having a hard time with his breaking stuff, his slider.
We got Robertson and Ottavino warming up in the bullpen. Both guys pitched yesterday.
Buck always talks about trying to get everyone involved as quickly as possible. And Nogosic, that hasn't been it for him. 6 days since he's thrown in the game. He needs an out right here.
He's the last player other than Carlos Carrasco who starts tomorrow on the opening day 26-man roster to get in the game.
Ball outside, counts 1-0. Please don't load the bases, Nogosic. Please. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. 0 for 2, walk. 0 for 8 on the series is Garcia. Come on. Strike, 1-1 count. That barely got in, though.
3 violations today, 2 on pitchers and 1 on Garcia.
1-1 count. Next pitch. It's in the dirt again. 2-1 count. Missing with the breaking ball is Nogosic. It's just not the Mets. Until they have you sitting on the edge of your seat.
Nationals beat the Braves today 4-1. The opening pitcher Mackenzie Gore pitched well for the Nats. 5 1/3, 1 run, 3 hits. First loss for the Braves. Everybody in the National League has lost at least 1 game.
Foul. 2-2 count. We literally need 1 strike here, Nogosic, please.
Nogosic has a little bit of cut on his fastball. That's why Garcia could not get to it. One good slider, you can get double play.
2-2 coming.
Too low, full count. He's about to load the bases. 3-2 count. They said Nogosic hadn't pitched in 6 days. Looks off target. Fouled it. Damn it. 95-mile-per-hour pitch. Always adventure, these Mets. Yeah, it's always, they always got to make it hard for me.
It's tough when a right-hander's out there and his back's to first base.
Again, the 3-2.
Strike! Strike! He looked it down. 3 outs. Headed to the top of the 9th. Mets still winning 5-1. I'll be right back.
Well, enjoy your win. Well earned.
Whether you want to bet a hit in the first or a homer in the ninth, every at bat is a chance to win big on FanDuel. New customers get a no-sweat first bet up to $1,000.
The most successful brain surgeries start before you enter the operating room. With a 3D model of your brain, we rehearse your exact procedure from every possible angle, so we can deliver the highest survival rates in the country. At NYU Langone, the nation's #1 hospital for neurology and neurosurgery.
Right. Top of the 9th.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota.
Perfect.
Nice.
Feel free to subscribe, ring the bell if you want to. And if you could hit the like button on this stream, it helps me out a lot. Tomorrow, if I don't have to pick up a shift tomorrow, I'll do the 2 o'clock or 2:10, whatever it starts game. And then I'm pretty sure Tuesday night I'll be able to do that game as well. Coming out of commercial break now. Top of the 9th, Mets winning 5-1.
Pre-game, Mets are minus 125 to beat the Marlins. Right now at 5-1 as we head to the 9th. Those live odds are minus 25,000.
Here we go. One more inning to go.
Post-game live. That's coming up next.
Excuse me.
First, guys, with this music, back to you.
Oh, feel like the Jedi are approaching.
Pitch to Nito is a foul on the third base side. Counts 0-1. That's Matt Barnes on the mound. Yesterday versus the Mets, 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 strikeout, 21 pitches. Matt Burns checks in for Miami. Next pitch to Thomas Nito. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Ball just outside, 83-mile-per-hour pitch, 1-1 count for Thomas Nito. He grounded out, fielder's choice, and struck out.
2 in the first and 2 were homered by Pham in the 5th. A run-scoring double by Pham in the 7th.
Next pitch.
Tommy Pham and Kodai Senga have been front and center.
Way too high, 93-mile-per-hour pitch goes ball, 2-1 count for Nito.
5 and a third and striking out 8. These are 3 outs away.
I wonder why Brendan Nimmo got the day off today.
Hustling to the plane and getting ready for a day game in Milwaukee tomorrow.
Nito cracks one, and he's out at left field. Sanchez got the out. What's that?
Girl Scout cookies. I don't even like Thin Mints. Don't you?
Not really.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh, I thought you liked.
No, I don't really eat that anymore.
Okay.
I mean, every once in a while.
Got it in the palm. Wow. Low tolerance to pain.
All right.
Brandon Nimmo's going to bat for.
Oh, Brendan Nimmo, speak of the devil. Brendan Nimmo is checking in after all. Here he is. Brendan Nimmo up at bat today for the first time. He'll crack that one. Left field, playable for Sanchez, and Nimmo is out. 2 outs. 2 outs. Who's that? Lindor coming up? I mean Tommy Pham. Tommy Pham. What am I saying? Tommy Pham, who's having a hell of a day. Low 93-mile-per-hour pitch counts 1-0. Tommy Pham, 3 for 4. Single, 2-run home run, a run, a double, and 3 RBIs. 4 for 9 on the series. This guy has been awoken. That's high, counts 2-0.
Pham and Barnes were teammates with the Red Sox last year. Now scoring off here with 2 out of the top of the ninth.
Boy, this is when you got to be hungry. Got 3 hits, you want 4.
Ball outside and low, counts 3-0. Good no take again from Tommy Pham. Don't adjust your sets. Tommy Pham is 3 for 4 today. And they called that a strike. It was close. I could see why they called it a strike. Counts 3-1.
Marlins will have Gurriel, Sanchez, and Birdie. Who's going to pitch the bottom of the ninth? The Gosek threw 26 pitches in the 8th.
Ball outside. Tommy Pham is walked to first.
I think when putting the Gosek in the game, he had the idea he might want to pitch him in the 8th and 9th, but after 26 pitches in the 8th, I don't know whether that still would be the plan.
Here comes Starling Marte. Starling Marte 0 for 4. Line out, 2 strikeouts, ground out, 5 for 13 on the series. No home runs, 1 RBI, and an 890 OPS.
Team's going to get in between 10 and what? 12 tonight? 10 and 11?
Mm.
11 and 12? 10. 10:30.
Well, you gain an hour. You gain an
Oh my God, he's trying to steal. And Tommy Pham stole second. Mets in scoring position thanks to Tommy Pham. This guy, I really thought he wasn't going to be shit this year. And you know what? If he could do this a couple of times this month, he's really surprising me. 0-1 count here for Marte. Marte got a piece of that hit over towards third. Throw it to first. Marte out at first. And that'll do it for the inning. Heading to bottom of the ninth. Mets winning 5-1. I'll be right back.
To start fresh too, behind the wheel of a new Ford SUV, featuring power that invigorates, capability to venture way off the grid, and tech that helps you forge a new path. It's a big world. Get out there and experience it. Right now, get the Ford Explorer with 0% financing for 48 months. Great lease options are also available. Visit buyfordnow.com.
Your chain's off. We can fix it now, and you're done.
Pham is old and a journeyman. There are issues with him we don't know about. And still, if we could get some production out of him while Lindor and Escobar have been quiet, I'll take it better than nothing, B. I'll take it better than nothing, all right? I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. What are you looking at? You know, on the counter. Wasn't me. You mean coming on camera? Wasn't me. Are the words that I told her. Heart screams getting louder. It's over. Wasn't me. For all you youngsters in my stream, that was a big deal when that song came out. It Wasn't Me by Shaggy. That was a big fucking deal. That song, Who Let the Dogs Out, and I'm Blue by Eiffel 65, at least here in New York, those three songs played non-stop. That summer, that first summer those songs were out. And the Thong Song by Cisco.
Very peaceful spot. Just throw the reel. Put your favorite tunes on the headset.
Nagosic is going to be on the mound still? I guess we're saving our pitchers for the Brewers series, huh? He threw a ball, counts 1-0. He's facing Yuli Gurriel. Got a piece of that and a leadoff single. Could we take Nagosic off the fucking mound? Man on first. Why are we putting Nagosic? Why are we leaving Nagosic in there in the ninth? He was shaky in the eighth. Why is he getting another inning? I know you want to save fresh pitchers for the Brewer series and whatnot, but like, go to Adam. Nope. Brendan Nimmo checked in at center field, by the way.
And Jesus Sanchez at the plate with Gurriel at first and nobody out.
That's high, counts 1-0.
Nagosic threw as many as 48 pitches in an outing last week.
Sanchez 0 for 3 today, 2 strikeouts and a ground out. He's 1 for 6 in this series.
Last year, but never.
Got a piece of that, fouled it on the third base side, 1-1 count.
These are the kind of outings he's going to have for this ball club.
God forbid the Mets should make it easy on me. I need a double play ball here, man.
In an 8-3 loss, and he pitched the last 3 innings of that game, allowing no hits. But that's the only game he finished.
Swing and a miss. Fastball, 1-2 count.
Yeah, so Nagosic's got to have just, he's having trouble with his breaking ball. Just getting his fastball over. He's got a good heater. 4-run lead.
Hit over to Nagosic, caught it, throw it to second, out. Out at first as well. There's the double play. It bounced into his glove. That's why it wasn't an out automatically, I think. But 2 outs. 1-6-3 double play.
A little bit of a low throw to Lindor, but Lindor's got it covered. Not a terrible throw by any stretch of the imagination. Easy.
That was close at first, but 2 outs. Pete with the leg split indeed. John Birdie, 0 for 3. Line out, ground out, strikeout. 1 for 7 on the series. Nothing else to report. Mets are one win away from winning their first series. 1 out away. Strike. Counts 0-1. 2 strikes away, and the Mets will get the W. I'm going to do my very best tomorrow to do the game at 2:10. And I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do Tuesday night's game. I don't know about Wednesday and Thursday. No, you don't need to bring it at him. We're 1 out away. It's a 1-1 count. It's okay, Lane. We need 2 strikes and we'll get the W. Just want to thank everybody that came in my chat, that were here. Bounced over to Eduardo. Eduardo to Alonso. He's out. Put it in the books. The New York Mets are going to win 5-1. The New York Mets are going to win their first series of the season. 3 out of 4 for my New York Mets.
Well, a good start to the season for the Mets on the road.
Yes, good start for the Mets on the road. We got the Brewers tomorrow afternoon. I hope to see you guys then. All right. Tommy Pham MVP today? Yeah, I agree. And I was a little mean to the Ghost. I was a little hard on him the first 2 innings. I got to be a little bit more patient. I'm just so starved for wins, especially with the way last season ended. Good win, thank you. Congrats, thank you. Still suck, though. Thank you. Tommy Pham, I love you. The Mets win. Yes, they do. Buck Showalter congratulating his guys. So, yeah, look for me to be live 2:10 p.m. tomorrow if I don't pick up a shift. Time of game was 2 hours and 40 minutes. Mets go to 3-1 on the season. The Braves lost today. So that means we're tied for first right now. Tommy Pham was 3 for 4. Nagosic made me a little worried at the end, but it's all good. It's all gravy. And we got a big game tomorrow in Milwaukee. Again, thank you everybody that was here, everybody that hung out, liked the stream, chatted with me. It means a lot to me. I'm not the biggest YouTuber, at least not yet. I'm 11 days away from finding out, more like 10 and a half days, from finding out if I'm going to get a life-changing career, not just a job, but career. So keep your fingers crossed for me, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Hopefully it's nice where you guys are, or you're able to just enjoy the rest of the day. It's pretty nice here in New York. Mets get the W. Mets win their first series, and I will see you guys tomorrow. What am I going to watch now? Who is pitching for the Mets on Monday? Carlos Carrasco is pitching tomorrow. We're going to get our first look tomorrow at Carlos Cookie Carrasco. Hopefully he delivers. Hopefully it's not the Carrasco that we have to take out after 2 innings. I'll try not to be so hard on my starting pitchers. And yeah, that'll do it for me. So I'll see you guys most likely tomorrow afternoon, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm going to probably go cook some pasta or something. And I'll see you guys on the next live stream.